Hey, 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 hey. What is going on, guys? What is going on? XP72 here. How you guys doing, man? Happy Wednesday. You notice I always say happy whatever day it is, right? Just because I want to make it a happy day. Regardless of if you had a crappy day today, regardless of if the day sucked or whatever, or if I had a bad day, I'm still going to say a happy day, man. Happy Wednesday, man. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard, one and all. You guys are here. You guys are hanging out. We're going to have fun today, one way or the other. It's either going to be fun or it's either going to be a disaster today. So, welcome aboard, man. Just in time to watch the baggage get loaded into the baggage area here on this Toliss A319, man. It is Tube Liner Wednesdays. Oh, yeah. We had GA Mondays, so it's going to be Tube Liner Wednesdays. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Welcome aboard, guys. I hope everybody is okay, one and all. I hope you guys are good. I hope the week has been treating you guys good. And I hope you guys are looking forward to this hump day so we can get over and head downhill to the weekend. Oh yeah, because I'm waiting for the weekend to come, man. This week has seemed to be a long, long, long week. So anyway, welcome aboard, man. I hope you guys are all right. I hope everybody is good. I see you guys are all in chat here. What's going on, Mr. Saturn 28, my main man? Saturn's been modding my forums on the Discord for like ever, man, and he's doing such a great job. He's making all the changes that's necessary. The Discord is growing like crazy. It's just active. I can't even keep up with it anymore. I used to be able to read every single post and respond as much as possible. Now I can't even do that. But I appreciate you guys, man, being in the Discord and participating and helping each other out and sharing your screenshots and your flight plans and all that stuff, man. It's beautiful to see you guys over here. So welcome aboard, man. Aki Highlights is here. He said he was first. I know, man. How you doing, Aki Highlights? Welcome. Spec Life is here. What's going on, Spec Life? I'm so lonely. I'm stream zero people watch. Hey, got to start from somewhere, Spec Life. Res, what's going on, man? What's popping? What's popping? Good to see you, sir. Spags is here. Spags is planning a route in West Australia at the moment. There's a waypoint called, are you kidding? Cocklebiddy Airport? Just don't you just love Aussie name? Wow, that's so ridiculous, man. It is. It is. Giovanni Neptune is here. Wagwan Bridgin. Wait a minute. Everything good? Hope it's all good. Absolutely, man. CJ Hollister is in the house. CJ, you're still celebrating that whole week of birthdays, my dude. Your birthday lasted like 2 weeks now, I think, man. Come on, man. We're looking forward to you coming back on stream. I hope it's all good, CJ. I hope everything is good for you, man. But that's good. Good deal. Good to see you, man. Gio is driving back to Miami from Jersey. Oh man, that's 18-hour drive, Gio, non-stop, just for fuel. Well, hey, it's all good, man. Good deal. HD Sim is in the house. Yes, HD Sim. I'm in your neck of the woods, man. I'm taking off from at Tampa Bay International. Lovely freeway scene we have down here in Tampa. And I'm hoping Vertical Sim can get his payware one finished soon so we can have that to fly out of. But hey, welcome aboard, man. Ron B is here. What's going on, Ron B? Welcome. HD Sim. He's doing his next flight to EGGL PNHL. Oh, man. That's long. Definitely. Jesus is here. Oh, Jesus. What's up, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Bad Lighting Captain. Yo, yo, yo. Cuba Wins is here. I'm sorry. What did I say? Cuba Wins? No. Cubs Wins is here, man. What's up, Cubs Win? Welcome aboard, man. Definitely. Good to see you here, sir. KJ Fan is in the house. Mr. Edwin Picardo is here. Says, do any of you guys know how to make a new account for Vatsim on Explain? Because I had an account for FSX, but that account doesn't work for FSX. Should work, man. Same account. You don't need another one for that, man. Definitely you don't need another one. JCP123 is here. Good evening, everyone. How you doing, sir? JCP. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Brian Harris is in the house. What's going on, Brian? Welcome, welcome, man. I hope the weather is better in your neck of the woods. It's bad over here. It's been raining the whole week, man. But welcome aboard, man. He says, XB, hey now. You've inspired me to return to GAJX. I just picked up the Challenger and the 7.5. In the words of Bill Clinton, I'm going to fly some heavy iron tonight. There you go, Brian. That's it, man. GA jets are fun. The only frustrating thing, as I said before, is just that they're all incomplete in some kind of way. They're like 80% there, 85% all the way. They just need that extra 15% to put it over the top and we'll be flying GA all the time. But I'm glad you got inspired, Brian, to fly GA jets because GA jets are just the ish, man. They're nice. It's a nice change of pace to fly the GA jets around than the tube liners. So, hey, I'm glad, man. Definitely glad. Your birthday was last Saturday. Good. So where you been, man? Where you been, CJ? That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, return, my friend. We're missing the late night streams, man. That's what we're missing. What's going on, Aviatech? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Absolutely. Noah Miller is here. What ground handling are you using? This is the jar ground handling, my friend. This is the jar. I didn't make it for this airplane. I think it just came with the jar ground handling stock when I bought it, and it seems to work pretty good. The only airplane I can't get it to work on properly still is the 767. For some reason, the jar design, no matter what custom ground handling I put in, the 767, the jar design does not work. And I've been meaning to hit up HD Sim about it, but we'll get to it. Other than that, it's good, man. What's going on, Gary? What's going on, man? Welcome aboard, Gary. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Anyway, here we go. We are sitting over here in Tampa Bay. This is a freeware Tampa Bay, which is all nicely done up. Look at that. We're going to miss you, freeware Tampa Bay. Once Vertical Sim comes out with his scenery for this airport, it's going to be so nice. But this one is lovely. Got the downtown off in the distance over there. And we got this lovely approach, which I love coming into Tampa Bay. Let me show you guys. Coming up into this runway right here, and you look over to the left and see the intercoastal, and you fly over this road here, which I've been over recently. Late last year, in November, I went over this. It's so nice coming in. Then you got the city off to the right side over here, which is pretty nice. Tampa Bay looks good. Oh yeah. So this is a nice scenery to begin with. So once the payware comes about, it's going to be even better, man. Definitely it's going to be better. But that's where we're going to be flying out of. As I said before, the weather is kind of crappy down here. It's been crappy the whole week. It's been raining. So you might see ortho, you might not see ortho. It all depends. It definitely all depends on what we got going up to Atlanta. So we'll see. This is it, Tampa Bay International. Very, very well done. I should jump in the car that I have and drive up to the airport. But anyway, that's where we are. Let's go over to the airfield. Let's jump in the Airbus A319 from Toliss and get to show on the road. Let's get it started and up the road here. CJ says, I just got the Hotstar TBM 900, so I'm checking it out, planning some GA stuff. Oh, yeah, man. Nice, CJ. I don't have that airplane. I would love to see you fly it, bro. Definitely love to see you fly it, the TBM. I know it's going to be a handful because it's basically study level. That's what it is. So, hey, it is going to be good, my friend. Definitely. So we'll check that out, man. Once you get that on stream, you got to fly it. Definitely have to. All right, here we are. Airplane is in a cold and dark state. We need to jump on board, start it up, and let's get the stepping. Let's do this. Oh yeah, Tampa scenery is lovely Saturn. It really is. Absolutely is, man. All right. Oh, look at this cockpit. I almost got confused for a second. Go, man, did I load up the Airbus A320? Nope, this is the 319, and it looks damn good. Oh yeah, this is the 4K version. I'm finally able to rock now because they fixed the frame issues that they were having with it. And they also allowed you to now have the cockpit retexture. So that's what we're working with. And let's get it started up without further ado. Battery 1, battery 2. BSS supposed to be working. Coming up with the sound pack for this airplane. I can't wait for that to happen. It's going to be so beautiful because right now it's just too quiet. Let's bring on the ground power. Here we go. And let's go ahead and bring on a couple of lights down here. We can arm the emergency lights. No smoking can be on. Leave the seatbelt sign off. And nav light can come on. Let's do the ADIRS over to nav here in the align mode. That's 1. That's 2. And get the on-bat light to extinguish there. And let's go to 3. We're good to go. So that's going to be firing up. There's a terrain fault. Don't know what that is, but we'll ignore that. Here comes the screens. Got to turn these up whenever you get it from cold and dark. You just got to wind these screens up and brighten them up a lot. So that's what we're about to do right now. Every single one of them. Jesus, man. It's always a pain for me. I know. All right, let's do that. That's good. Let's get these last 2 over here. And we can get going. All right, sweet deal. There we go. And we come down here right away. It says the cabin is open. The cabin is open. Cargo, and the cabin is open. That's good. Good deal. All right, so that's what we know. We are good. And we can start loading them up. Master caution. Nav bar discrepancy. Not a big deal. We're good there. Cool. Let's start them up. let's get everything up and running and get on the way. 10 day, Mr. 10 day M, what's going on, man? Day is good, man. Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. Yeah, all this aircraft needs a sound pack, right, Rest? That's all it needs for it to be A1. Just a sound pack is missing on it, and we're going to be good to go. And it is quiet. It's strangely quiet for me. So, we'll work with it, though. Looks like we got Tampa ATIS on. That's all I see. And we have Tampa Tower, and we have Miami Center on. So let's pull up the ATIS real quick and get a couple of pieces of information. The ATIS is 119.5. Let's go ahead and turn on this radio and tune it up here. And hopefully they stay on for us. Let's see if we can hear anything on the ATIS. And once that's trying to play, we'll come over to the charts here. We're doing, I thought we saved that, didn't we? Nope, we didn't save that. Well, at least we didn't save it properly. We save it somewhere where it's not supposed to be saved. Let me go ahead and do that again. There we go. Oh, of course, saved it to my desktop. That doesn't work. We need to save that in the Avatav. Resources, plugins, Avatav. Man, there's so many things to do sometimes on this. And go to charts, save view there. Perfect. All right, cool. So if we go one back, go back to charts. Here we are, Atlanta, Tampa. Perfect. All right, this is it. That's our flight plan up to Tampa here. Look like flight time is going to be about an hour, which is fine for us. And we'll look at the flight plan and we'll call for clearance once we get that. So here's the flight plan. Banging to Luck, Honed, direct Haven, and then direct... oh, I see what's going on. That doesn't look right. Did you guys notice my departure and arrival here? How it's wrong? Let's cancel that flight right there. Oh yeah. Look at project flight at the top. I originally did Atlanta to Tampa. Then I'm like, no, let's do it in the reverse order. So let me rebook that to go to where I want it to go. We're gonna get rid of you here, delete that, and let's go back over here and refile this the right direction. No wonder, makes sense. So we'll go Tampa to Atlanta. Yeah, I haven't flown into Atlanta so long. That's why I decided to fly into it today. We're using the Delta. There we go. That's good. And we are using the A319. That's good. We're going to book and dispatch you. And then we're going to refile our flight plan and all that stuff. Let's go you. Going to go to kilos. I'm just filling out all the information on Project Fly again, which is what I did before. So I apologize. My apologies for that, my friends. But it's coming up. We should be all right here soon. I think the baggage is finished loading already on the airplane. Just a couple more. They're just waiting for the pilot to complete his proper stuff. All right, let's do that. Let's fly now. That should be updated there on Project Fly. Let's send this over to Vatsim. So now we're going to be Delta 0084. Let me file that. No way we're going to hit flight level 380. I'm going to go for 340. So we're Delta 0084. All right, so that's filed with Vatsim. And let me go ahead and export this route here over to our Avatav so we can have that to look at and reference it. All right, here we go. And we can load you up. Here we go. That's good. Man, this is what happens when you rush to start a stream, but it's all good. We got it figured out. There we go. All right, so that should look good now. That should look much better, I should say. All right, come back to the Avatav here, and we can close you because we don't need you anymore. And here we go. We're going to do Tampa to Atlanta. That's much better. Let's look like it. So we increase our flight time from 1 hour to 1 hour 4 minutes. So it's good, man. Ishmael Akari, what's going on, sir? Happy to see you again, man. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you stopping by. Derek Scott is in the house. What's up, Derek Scott? Good deal. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gary, there is a sound pack for the Toliss. I have that sound pack, but it's weak, man. It is weak. It's a weak sound pack. It's not up there with the BSS quality and stuff like that. So We'll see. CJ wants to know what's up with the Caribbean Showdown. It's coming, man. It's coming. I have both days off this weekend, unlike last weekend, so we definitely are going to be doing the group flight this weekend, Sunday evening about with him, so Spags can join. We're looking about between 6 and 7 p.m. Sunday evening. We're going to be doing a group flight. Last weekend I had only one day off for the week, so I'm like I couldn't get in there. I was so tired. So we'll definitely do it this weekend, CJ, man. Thanks for bringing it up and asking. I appreciate that. Definitely. First Officer Phil says I'm refraining from flying this thing without the BSS, so I build up some hype for myself. That's true. I could see that, man. I could definitely see you doing that because hey, having the BSS sound pack versus having this is like night and day. It definitely is like night and day. Anyway, all right, so we are flight number 0084. Let me go ahead and reconnect to our X squawk box here. We are Delta 0084. So Delta 84 basically. We are A319. Let's put you here. And we are DAL. Cool beans. Reconnect. Awesome. All right, we are reconnected. We'll see if there's ATC coming back on board for us. All right, in the meantime, we have a bunch of stuff to do. Let's put in the fuel first. Our block fuel is going to be 6.4. Let's come down to the Toliss screen here and just put that in real quick. Come to the aircraft config. We'll make it 7 just in case. Quick refuel that. Let's come down here and go to how much passengers we need and the cargo weight. So the zero fuel weight is going to be 56.3, 134 passengers. Where are you? Ooh, where'd that screen go? Interesting. Oh, there it is. So we're looking at 134 passengers, a couple seats empty. So we're not completely full today. 134. That's good. And then our zero fuel weight is 56.3. We have 56.4. That's good. So fueling is done with the airplane. That's awesome. We just need to put in our flight plan and get out of here. Looks like ATC finally dropped offline. Let me just double check that. Delta is in. Let's connect that. There we go. Let me see. Here we go. ATC looks like it's still up, so we're going to call it for clearance and make sure we get the right runways and stuff to get out of here. Dehan Roy Mitchell, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Absolutely. You're just in time for us to set up and get out of here. Definitely. Samuel Parker is here. What's going on, Samuel? Says, finally got a free moment to enjoy the stream. That's good, Samuel, man. Absolutely love that. Definitely. All right, Tampa Tower is 119.5. We didn't hear anything on the ATIS, so let's go to 119.5 and pretend like we got it. Come on, mouse. You can cooperate. There we go. 119.5. Didn't see anybody else on the ground with us today, but hey, it is what it is. And let me get my handy notepad so I could take some notes. And good evening, Tampa ground or radio check. Let's see if they hear us here. That's the one thing with Swift client. Good, there it is. He can hear me. All right, so let me get my trusty notepad here. You see me looking down. And let me request IFR clearance to Atlanta. And Tampa ground, Delta 84, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta. Let's see if he heard us there. Should. Let me go back to the flight plan. Ended 8 Layson.
Delta 84 cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport via the ended 8 departure, then it's filed.
As filed.
Maintain 6,000.
6,000.
Flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.17. Squawk tree 44.
Cleared to Atlanta via the ended 8, then as filed. Maintain 6,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 135.17. Squawk 3344. Delta 84. Sounds good to me. What's the runway we getting here?
Delta 84, readback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Advise when you're ready to taxi. Expect runway 19 right for departure and advise when you have information. Juliet.
Push and start my and call for taxi. We'll expect 19 right for departure, and we'll get Juliet Delta 84. All right, good deal. We're set. Couple of things. Squawk code is a 3344. Let's come over here and pop that in real quick. Good. So that's our squawk code. We need to maintain 6,000, he said. Let's get this up to 6. There we go. And then the departure frequency is going to be 13517. We should be able to pop that in here. 13517. So we have everything that we need from ATC. All we have to do is push and request taxi once we finish setting up. All right, that's good. So fuel is in. Let's go ahead and jump in and do the flight plan real quick. We need to do the perf thing, which we should have done already. No, the init page. I'm sorry. We're going from KTPA to KATL. As I said, I haven't gone into Atlanta so long now. We used to flying there all the time. Align the IRS. That's good. Flight number is Delta 0084. Cool. And then the cost index I know was 5, and flight level 340 is what we filed and we got. So that's what we're going to be using. Sweet, that's good. Let's go over to the flight plan page real quick. Out of Tampa, the departure was the ended 8 via, what did he say the runway was going to be? Runway is going to be 19 right on the ended 8. Here it is, right here. And no transition. We're going to insert that right there. And let's go ahead and look at the rest of it. We're going to Lacen, then Amori. So LACEN, and then Amori, AMORY. They put in a delay in the keystroke under Toliss on purpose. Supposedly that's the way the real one works in the real world. So it's a little bit of delay once I click. It takes a while. All right, from Amore we do the Quebec 110 to Dawn. So we go here. There we go, Airways. We go Quebec 110. And then Dawn is DAWWN. Cool. And then from Dawn, let me see if they fix this. We go Born, BEORN. Before, you didn't used to be able to put in a multiple waypoints on this screen. Let's see if they fix that. Nope, still can't do it, but it's all good. Let's go back to the return here. After Dawn, we put in Born. So that's one thing that the flight factor have over the Toliss is that the FMS or the MCDU, you can't put in multiple waypoints on the whatchamacallit screen for the airway screen. Anyway, all right, from Born we do the Gandalf 2 and 9 left for now. So in Atlanta we're gonna do the arrival Gandalf 2 ILS 9 left. Let's see, Gandalf 2. Here we go. Cool deal. And via Aiken, Rayan. No, we're just gonna work with that. We're good to go. Gandalf 2 via Born. Yeah, we can do via Born right there. Cool. BEORN. Perfect. Insert. That's our flight plan. We are set to go. Only thing we need to do is verify the flight plan, make sure everything is as it's supposed to be, and we're going to be good, man. Hey, Verto1, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate it. Ishmael Akari says, what do you think of flying to Morocco? Just released a GMN and scenery by Priestloft and GMAD by FSDG. Absolutely, Ishmael. Jump in Discord and put that route in for me so I can remember it and plan it. I'm definitely going to go to Morocco, man. Are you kidding? Especially with those two sceneries. Absolutely, we'll have to do that. So go into Discord, put it in the flight request channel, and I will fly it to Morocco. Might even do it this weekend too, because I'm going back to Europe into those areas over there too. HD Sim says you got to run. Catch you a little bit later. All right, man. No problem, HD Sim. See you in a little bit, my friend. I will see you back here shortly. Voila, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome. 10-day. M says, any European flights coming up? Yes, this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Before the group flight on Sunday, but definitely Saturday. It's going to be European time. So it's going to be European weekend. Definitely. Dan Roy Mitchell says, I'm new here. Great channel. I'm about to actually fly right now. Yeah, man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Absolutely. Gary says it's a shame these developers do not release these airplanes with decent sound. The fact that we have to wait on a third party for more immersive experience is a shame. I agree, man. I somewhat agree with that. I mean, I'm glad people are able to make a living off of third party add ons, but yeah, they should release it with at least some decent sounds, you know? I think so too. But it's all good, man. Definitely. Restless XP, are you going to fly to India soon? Yep, that too. We're getting north of India, man. True, true, true. Oh, yeah. All right, so let us run through this flight plan real quick and see where we need to be and what the flight plan calls for. So that's 19 right here. Let's come down to the plan mode, pop you out, bring you down here, and let's scroll through this bad boy. So 19 right, and we're going to get vectors immediately to Layson and then Emory. Go up north and go and come to on the 9 runway. Perfect. So flight plan is in. That's good. All right, let's go back to the init screen. Let's go to init B. And let's put in our block fuel and stuff. We're going to need to do that right now. We are 29.3, 56.4. So we're going to go 29.3 slash 56.4 over here. Somebody was saying that Airbus is easier to fly and set up. I don't think so, man. 7.1 on the block fuel here. I think Airbus is way harder to set up. It's just me. Could be wrong. All right, let's come over to the perf screen. We're going to take off flap 1 here. So with that said, we're doing a flex temp of 66. We're doing flap 1 slash down 0.0. 1 slash down 0.0. So basically no trim. Trim is already even with the weight and balance. And our V speeds are 52, 52, 54. 152, 152, 154. There we go. All right, cool. That's our V speed. All right, awesome. And go back to the main page. I think we're set up and ready to go here. Everything is in for the flight plan. Let's close up some doors and let's get rid of the baggage stuff and let's get out of here. Let's do that. Also, we need to turn on the APU too. So let's go U. 1, 2, 3. Start APU. APU should be starting up, and at the same time, we'll get rid of all the baggage stuff in the meantime. See if we can hear the APU. We're going to lose U, 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 and U. And U can go also. No APU sounds that I'm hearing here, but hey, it's all good. Gary says, check your center of gravity again. It looks like it was good, man. 0. No trim. We'll see on takeoff if we screwed up on the center of gravity, Gary. We'll see what happens, man. Stereo Jin, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. You're back. Good to see you, sir. Definitely good to see you. Rest says the Airbus is a lot more modern than most Boeings, so it has more options, making it more powerful once you learn how to fly it. More powerful, I don't know about that, man, but hey, it's nice. It is easy if you overlook it. Yep, true, true, true. All right. And let's close up some of these doors in the big ass menu here so we can close. Let's see. You can close, you can close, you can close, and you can close. All right, there goes the doors. There goes the cargo. We'd have no baggage in the back. What's going on? It's not good. And APU should be available. And we'll get rid of the, let's go over here, do the APU bleed, and turn off the external power. There's a transition over. That is good. So we only have one door open. And let's welcome these people on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, looks like I spoke too soon and clearly a bit delayed departing the gate. It should only be a few minutes, however. Thank you.
Good deal. All right, good. So let's get the pushback truck and get out of here. I did need to bring up the airport charge, didn't I? KTPA, Tampa. There's absolutely nobody on the tower frequency. I'm surprised they're still on. Jeez. All right, that's the airport info right there. So we're taking off 19 left, so we're going to be pushing nose to the right. That's fine. And then our SID out of here, our departure SID, we said that was going to be the end at 8. Let's see what it calls for. Yep, as I said, we're just going to be taking off 19er. So we're taking off to the south to get vectors back to ended. So pretty simple. Climb heading is there, 6,000. They got to maintain that. That's fine. What do we have on the barrier discrepancy? Oh yeah, we needed the ATIS. We did say the ATIS was 126.45. Let's try it one more time. 126.45. If not, we'll get it from Active Sky.
Who have information Juliet.
Information Juliet. Perfect.
Tampa International Airport 8 of information Juliet. 2253 Zulu. Wind 090, takeoff 15. Visibility 10. 6,000 scattered. 25,000 broken. Temperature 31. 2.15. Altimeter 2996.
2996.
Runway 19 right. Air carrier type departures. Expect runway 19 right for noise abatement. ILS approach runway 19 right in use.
All right, so it's information Juliet 2996.
Airport 8 is information kilo.
Oh, kilo now.
2353 Zulu.
All right, we don't need that.
Land 110.
Let's go back over to tower. We're good. So we have Juliet. I'm sorry, kilo. It changed to kilo, so we can call up and say we have that to get out of here. Departure is 13517. We're going to put that in here. 13517. And let's close up the last door, and we could do it. Good. All right, so one more door is open. Let's close it while he's connecting.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to
Oh, really? Is it? No, let's close it. There we go. It's close. And so that means that we can go ahead and bring on the beacon lights can come on. Seatbelt signs can come on. And we'll do TARA over here. And then we'll push back and make our announcements and get out of here. Definitely. Marcus Thomas, what's going on, sir? How you doing, man? My screen is tilted in X-Plane. Do you know what caused it to do that? Yep, I'll show you here.
Tampa ATIS information. Kilo now current altimeter 2997.
2997. All right. Oh, its aircraft is rising. All right. I'll show you here in 2 seconds once the pushback is ready.
tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Go here to the settings page, and right here it says roll rotation offset. Put it to 0. Right in the right side here. Roll rotation offset. It should be 0.00. And you should be flat again, my friend. All right, we're good to go. The tug guy said he's ready. So let's go ahead and put the engine over to the start mode and release the parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
And let's come down to our tug here and watch us get push out of here. And the tug is broken because we're spinning completely around. Are you kidding me? You're joking, right? Stupid tug. All right, let's stop it. Let's disconnect it. Oh, perfect. Perfect pushback. Oh my God.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
We got a complete 360 on the gate. Now, if we could do that in real life, the efficiency level will go up like 1,000%. I'm so mad I didn't catch up from outside. Are you kidding? Did you guys see that? What the Let's just start up the engine, pretend like it never happened. We're going to go ahead and start up engine number 1 right there. Looks like we have a rotation. That's good. We can play our safety demo in the meantime.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. Our first priority on every flight is
What?
so before we depart, I'll be giving
What's going on? Hector Convector, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, man. Wow.
items are securely stowed in an overhead.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin
Jesus.
has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next
Yep.
time, and have a safe flight.
I guess that's the new carousel mode on the better pushback. Oh my God. Gary says center of gravity is off, cause tow to screw up. How is my CG off? All right, we'll check it once we get back to the startup screen for the screens here.
On the back of your safety information
All right, so we have N2 air starter cutout. That's good. Once that goes away, it says available. We'll start up 1. There we go. Let's go ahead and start up engine number 1. Turntable gates, right?
As we leave the gate, make sure your
This is why I use reverse thrust as Hector.
Vatsim
Oh my
insert
god.
tool tip into the
I
button.
don't know what
Once
happened
the
there.
strap stays
It's
going, pull it off
ridiculous.
your lap. To release
I'm
the
not
gate,
even
pull
waving
the
by
lever
to the
to the
tug guy.
left.
I'm not even looking at him.
This
Wherever he
ensures
went, he
your
probably
seat
went away in
securely
shame,
fastens anytime the
which he
seatbelt sign
should.
is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case you
What
experience
is
unexpected
going
thrusts.
on? Okay. Don't tell me this
Airport
airplane
safety.
is like
Federal regulations
borked or
require
something. The
all passengers
scenery's
to
jumping.
comply with the posted
Okay.
placards and lighted
We'll ignore it.
communication signs located
Let's
throughout
make
the
sure we
plane,
get two
in
good
addition
engines
to
there.
any crew member instructions. Smoking is not
I
allowed
don't know
on
what that
any
was.
Delta flight.
We'll start a
The best
chronograph for the
fuel
block
economy
time. We'll
Tampa
just do
Airways
that.
safeline
There
order
it is.
Boeing
Two good engines.
737 Hector. There are 10 exits on this
Perfect.
plane.
All right, a couple
Doors
of things
to
that
the
we need to
left
do.
seat
We can
side
now
and
turn
4 window
off the
exits.
ignition back to
The left
normal.
door has a detachable slide
Turn off the
and
APU
easy
bleed,
zipper mount.
and also
An
turn
additional
off the.
emergency
Let the
exit
APU cool down
indicates
for a
you
little
must
bit.
exit back to the
All
plane.
right, so overhead is good.
All exit
Let's
flights
go
will
ahead and
be
go auto
evacuated
rate
by runway
max
29.
and go to flap
Airborne
one.
loss of power and cabin
There it is right
visibility
there.
is reduced. Lights will illuminate the
So
aisle
flap
as
should be
devices
coming out
exit.
right beside the
Please
gate.
take a moment to
Oh
find the
yeah,
exits
that's
closest to you.
nice.
And remember, they might be
And then we
locked.
can do some flight. Let's arm the ground spoilers, and let's do some flight control check.
It's unlikely, but cabin
Right,
pressure changes could
back,
signal the
left,
crew that the plane is
forward,
going oxygen bound.
rudder
If this
right,
happens, reach up and pull a mask
and
free
rudder
until the
left.
chute is
Good
fully
deal.
extended.
So
Place
the
the
stick
mask
does
over
work.
your
There it
nose and
is.
mouth.
Perfect.
Slip the elastic strap over
And
your mouth and
let me
set
go
the
ahead and
mask
just
down.
move away from the
This normally
gate a
ends at
tad.
set
Aircraft
oxygen,
should roll
but
on
don't
its
get
own.
worried if the bag
Uh,
doesn't move.
uh,
Be
okay.
sure to adjust your own mask before helping
Yeah, there's
others.
something going on here, guys. Hold on a
Water
sec.
evacuation
You
is
said to check
also
my
safe,
center of
but not
gravity.
complete. Life vests are
All
located
right, so
under
there
the
it's
seats
good.
in
Let me
the
just set
passenger
the brakes
compartment.
here.
If you're
Okay,
seated in the
cool.
first class or business class cabin,
Trim is
life vests
good.
will either
Let
be
me go back
hidden,
to the Toliss
on your
screen
seat, or in a
because I
compartment
ignored
under your
advice
seat.
that I got earlier.
Use your key to
CG.
remove the vest from its container by
Aircraft
pulling on the
config.
tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it
Apply
around your
load
waist and
settings.
attach
That's
it to the
good.
buckle in front. If your vest has
Why
two
is my
straps, fasten the straps
CG?
to the
It's in
front of the
the right
vest and
envelope,
then
no?
adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest
Forward
with the
cargo,
inflatable
aft
water
cargo. We
ballon
should
at the
probably
bottom,
adjust that.
or
We
manually adjust
have
the ballon to fit your
14,
comfortable level.
15 plus 7.
Activate a
That's
light by pulling down
22.
on the tab
Let's do a
inside.
U there.
If your vest
And
doesn't
let's
have a
get this
button,
back
the lights
to
will activate automatically in the water. If necessary,
32,
we'll
I should
insert your
say.
infant life vest
Yeah,
or
that's
other
better.
flotation devices for children
Apply
over
that
age
setting.
35 pounds
That's
or
good.
less.
Should be
Also,
fine now.
most seat cushions can be
Look in
removed.
the MCDU. Okay,
Now, before we
let's
take
do
off,
that then.
be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lowered, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. If this plane features
Never had
Wi-Fi,
that issue
internet
before.
access will be available while above 10,000 feet. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you
Okay,
can use approved electronic devices, but note that some items
that's
may not
something
be
new I've
available
never
at
seen
any
before.
time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the
So
seat
that's my
pocket
init
cushion.
page.
Slide
That's
down
my
the seat.
perf page. I'm
As you
assuming
leave,
it
pause
should
for
be
a
in
final
here
safety check.
with my
Please
center
stay
of
seated.
gravity.
Any questions?
Flap
And
is
finally,
down,
navigate
flex
your
is
aircraft with
set,
every step. Your safety
V
information
speeds are
box is
set,
in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta
climb mode is set
we
there.
want to thank you for paying attention to our
What am I
attendance
missing?
presentations.
For center of
Sit back,
gravity.
relax,
The second
and
init
enjoy the flight.
page. So init B, okay. Now init B is missing. There it is. It's already selected and gone. Can't get back to init B on it. Yeah, never had that before. Absolutely never had that issue. Let's try this one more time. I don't know. Never seen that before, guys. Okay, alright, hold on. This doesn't make sense. Even so, the aircraft should not be spinning around. We have two good engines symmetrically placed. Yeah, init B. That's init A. There is no init B anymore. I can't go to init B. Doesn't allow it at all. Alright, let's go init B. Yeah, there it is. It's missing. Doesn't allow me to select init B at all. You put 9 instead of 29 into CG. Oh, I got you. So, alright, hold on. So, we should be able to edit that. Yes, there's the init, but it doesn't allow me to go back to the init B page to adjust that. How would we go back in here in the Toliss? You hit 29, but it didn't take the 2. Oh, it didn't take the 2. So how would we go back in the Toliss menu here and get back to that page? And would that work in the flight factor? That's interesting. See, it's only showing me wheel lock on the tiller. No, no, wheel's not locked on the tiller at all. It's centered. The tiller is in the center position right there. The wheels out front are pointing straight forward. It's just the aircraft is spinning around whenever I release the park brake. But do we delete this plan and start over again in order to put back the CG in it? All right, so let's do that. Let's follow what Saturn says. See, good thing I didn't shut down the APU. Let's go ahead and restow you, turn you off, kill both engines. Those are spooling down. There we go. There's a trip over. Init B comes back. Thank you, Saturn. There you go. 29.3, 56.4. Learned something new today. See? Never a dull moment. All right, so here we go. Boom. Now it took it. Perfect. So we can go back to the init page, and then init B shows up. It's now switched over. Let's see if our flight plan is still in there. Yes, it is, with the manual on the takeoff, and no more discons until we get to Atlanta for the runway. All right, thanks, guys. You guys are good, man. We fixed it. Perfect. Now is when we need to apologize to the customers. So let's go ahead and then start up engine number 2 and 1 again. And let's go ahead and hit U. That's good. We have bleed pressure, and it's starting up again. Now I'm learning. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Who was that before that warned me? It was Gary who warned me about that. He's like, yeah, you didn't put it. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it, Gary. We're good, man. We don't. I know what I'm doing. I'm a pilot. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Gary says, sadly, you would have to change your location, start over, I think. No, Saturn got it. Just shut down the engines and allow you to do it. Brian Harris says, XP CJ Spags, Saturn Intel just successfully logged onto Swift for the first time after 2 weeks for some Jamaican rum on the ground at Tampa, Southwest Arizona 1. There you go, man. Sweet, Brian. Absolutely. Let's go for engine number 1 start up there. Good deal. That's good, man. Took you 2 weeks to get onto a Swift client. I'm sure you're going to be drinking now just because of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Always have to good to have a second officer around, Gary. Yep. True, true, true. Without the second officer, the amount of mistake that the pilot would be making would be astronomical. I think that's the word. True, true, true. If that didn't work, we'll be getting the ground tug to tug us all the way over to the level D check over here that they would have to do with the airplane to get it working. True, true, true. All right, we're good to go. We're not delayed too badly. All right, so we got 2 good engines. Let's go ahead and do auto brake to max. Let's go flap 1. Arm that. That's good. Flaps coming out. Ground control check. Flight control check again. And turn off the ignition. And let's go ahead and get the taxi light on. And let's taxi out to the holding point by turning off the... There. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. No, it's doing the same thing. Alright, that doesn't make sense. Alright, let's check out our nose wheel here. I think I borked the airplane. See, it's just sliding around. It's not even turning. So you're telling me I have to reload the entire airplane. Is that what you guys telling me? Let me let go to... Hold on, let me just see what the airplane would do. I'm curious at this point. I have no toe brakes on or anything at all. I'm just going to sit here and see if it will settle at a particular spot. Okay, it did. Can I turn it? Looks like I can now. Interesting. So all I had to do is allow the airplane to complete whatever spin it was about to do. And now I could steer the airplane properly, can I? I think so. Yeah, I can. Okay. Weirdness, but hey. And Tower Delta Airlines 80, ready for taxi with Juliet. See if this works. Are they offline? He's probably sleeping right now. Tower is 119.5. Let's try that again. Yeah, 119.5. And Tampa Tower radio check.
And Delta 84, I copied that. Delta 84, information Kilo now current altimeter 299.7. Runway 19 right, taxi via Alpha 11 Charlie, Bravo 8, Bravo Victor.
I have Kilo on board. We're going to taxi by Alpha 11 Charlie 8 Kilo. And actually, I do apologize. Could you repeat the directions for runway 19 left, please? What the hell did he say? What the hell kind of taxi instruction is that?
Runway 19 right.
That's right side.
Alpha 11
Okay. Charlie.
Bravo 8.
Bravo 8.
Bravo.
Okay. Victor. Okay. Oh, 19 right via Alpha 11 Charlie. Bravo 8 Bravo. Victor. Victor 8 for 19 right. Delta 84. All right, we got a long taxi here. Let's do this. Let's get out of here, man. It's already adventurous. Oh, man, it's never a dull moment. So this is 11 coming up right here. Okay, so we got to make a right at Alpha 11 over to Charlie. So that is 11. Just the next one is 11. So we got to go around. All right, it's all good. We'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. So 11 is this one here. That's some convoluted taxi instruction, but it's all good. Gary says he's crying. Well, I didn't redo the airplane, so let's make sure. Let's hopefully it behaves itself on takeoff, and we don't end up nose first into the tarmac. All right, we got no traffic there. Let's go ahead and make the left. This is Alpha 11. Actually, this is probably Alpha 10, but hey, whatever. This is 11 here. That's cool. And taxi light is on. Let's go ahead and now finally turn off the APU and the APU bleed. That's good. Let's do the cabin secure check, which is here. Cool. And we do a config check also. All green, no blue. All right, good. Config is good. And so now we're coming up to Bravo 8, which is the next left after that little island. This is Bravo 8 right here. Cool beans. And then Bravo 8 over to Bravo. Then a right on Victor. So there goes the taxi instructions. Cool, cool, cool. Finally got out of here. Alberto, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How's everything today? Hope's all good. Cayman Plane Spotter is in the building. What's going on, Cayman Plane Spotter? Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, sir. Gary says, gotta love Vatsim. Oh, yeah. It is what it is, man. Derek Scott says, in Detroit, Michigan, the Everybody plus Spirit are Delta. What's going on, Derek? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, sir. J&G Aviation is on board, too. When do you plan on hitting up Dallas-Fort Worth in the MD-11? As soon as the MD-11 comes out, Gary, we're going to be hitting DFW in the FedEx Cargo, man. Definitely. One of the hardest airplanes to land in real life, by the way, the MD-11 is. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Is what it is. But we'll hit him up. We'll hit as soon as it's available. As soon as we get an MD-11, man, we're going to be on it. True, true, true. So we are back in the second little bird. The first little bird is the 700U. The second little bird is the Toliss, at least in my book. That's the way I see it. I got a couple people here. Southwest 4556 is here. And we have a RPAB 7. What is that? Not sure what that is. So yeah, this is my second little bird. First little bird is the
And
700U.
hello, good evening, Brickyard 87 radio check.
Jariel, what's up, man? What's up? What's up?
37,
What's up,
Cannon
sir?
Tower,
Welcome aboard,
555.
Jariel. Good to see you here, man. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, so this is Victor Taxiway right here. Victor is identified by the black. Cool. We'll make the turn.
To the Miami
Oh man, it's getting me dizzy right here. Cool beans.
Departure, steady transition, Senate file.
All right, nice.
6,000.
Now we're just going to taxi out to the end, and we're going to be good to go.
After departure. Departure frequency 135.17. Squawk tree 71. Tree 71.
He said tree like a Jamaican. He didn't say 3. He says tree. That's how Jamaicans, Caribbean people pronounce the letter 3. We say tree.
Runway 19 right.
I'm hoping he gives me a left turnout so we can cross over downtown on the departure. That would be nice. Oh, scenery is so beautiful. Look at the highway, man. Look at the trucks and stuff on the road over here. Damn, that's nice. Love this Tampa. Oh yeah. That's probably Giovanni driving back from Newark to Miami, he says. That's where he said he was going. Alright, we're almost ended the taxiway there. We'll crawl it. There's downtown. I want to cross over downtown and the stadium on this departure. If they'll allow me.
Or fly the ended 8 departure. Wind 100 at 11, gusting 18. Runway 19 right.
Ended 8 departure. 19 right, clear for takeoff. Delta 84. Alright, there we go. All the lights can come on. That's good. Sit them down. Strobes can come on also. Beacon is on. We're squawking TARA. Flight controls are check. And the ended 8, let's go ahead and pull it up and see what it calls for. Basically, ended 8 is straight south. Then we're going to make a left heading 203 on the heading after takeoff. After 540 feet, left heading 230. Let's go over to the heading mode here. Let me just do that real quick. Come on. Need to fly 230 on this. 230. Good. Alright, that's set. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. Let's start the clock here. There we go. Hopefully the airplane is in one piece with all the fiasco we had at the gate. And let's do this. Jariel, is this payware? Yes, sir. This is the Toliss A319, man. Gia's laughing because I said he's driving that truck. This taxi route needs to come with drinks. It's longer than the flight itself, right? All right, guys, ready? All right, bring it up to 40%. Manflex 65. There we go. So after 540 feet, we're going to make a right turn heading 230. Got a little bit of wind here coming off the left side. That's why I'm so far from the center line right now. But we are coming up on 100 knots. That's good. Oh, bump in the runway. Oh, crap. You see that bump in the runway? Man, it's windy. Here we go. V1. Rotate. And bring the nose up. Oh, man. Wow. It is windy. Positive rate.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. Here we go. Out of Tampa. And she is beautiful and rocking, folks.
I'll be looking for it if I don't see it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. All right. Above 500, let's make the right turn here. That's the heading. Good deal. So we're heading over the water.
Delta 84, contact departure tonight.
Over to departure, Delta 84. All right, we're good there. We're going to follow that heading. And let's go ahead and hit up departure. And departure, Delta 84, ended out of 1800. All right, get the nose down, get some speed in the airplane.
Delta 84, non departure for 69 center radar contact. Proceed direct, aircraft from turn right heading 280, I'm going to maintain 12000.
Right, 280, 12000, Delta 84. So right, 280, 12,000. So let's do that. Now we're still climbing. And bring it up to 12. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah. Look at that, look at that. So we're not going to get the turnout over downtown that I was hoping for. Alright, we're going to bring on the autopilot here. Here it is. We need to go to 280. There it is, up to 12,000. Why did you come off autopilot? Let's do it again. Heading mode. And why don't you go into 280? Alright, forget that, my airplane. Let's manually do it. Alright, climb speed is good. We're making the right 280. Let's make it 30 degrees of bank. Shut up. And we're going up to 12. We'll manually do this if we have to. Oh, look at that turn. It's like over the water kind of turn. Turning back north, which is where we're going. Here she is. Alright, good deal. Speed's good. Get the nose up. And we kind of overshoot 280 there.
14, blocks. Thank you for your help. Southwest 45 feet.
Today.
It's not giving me the pull click to get 280 on the heading, so we're manually flying it right now until we get vectors to where we need to go to. Alright, so we are over St. Pete, I think. This is out of Tampa over St. Pete. That's where we are right now. Yeah, this is over like St. Pete area. There's Tampa Bay right there. There's Tampa. And this is like St. Pete area that we're flying over right now, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's pay attention. Speed is still good. We're still climbing up to 12,000, heading 280. And we're still manually flying it because the airplane won't go into... aircraft won't go into...
Delta 84, proceed direct ended.
Direct ended, Delta 84. Alright, direct.
In the aircraft calling for a radio check. I still can't understand your call sign, but I already...
Where is ended?
Okay, this is jet 44 heavy.
Alright. Let's make a right turn.
American 293, turn right, 300, to maintain 30,000.
Alright, and we're going to go direct ended. Speed is still good.
Heading 300 and
let's go to flight plan, and we're going to do direct lacing then. Insert that, there we go. Good, and we can turn on the autopilot. It's going to hold at 12 because that's what he told us to do. Cool beans. Alright, we got it. We got it figured out. We got it sorted out. So we just got to watch this. We're level at 12. And Delta 84 level at 12,000. It's probably going to give me higher here, or should.
Delta 84, apologies. There is an intersection of traffic one online frequency change approved. Good day.
Over to Unicom 122.8 Delta 84. Thank you. Alright, let's take our final cruise, which is 340, and let's go ahead and do a managed climb. We're on the Layson, and then we're going to head up to Atlanta. We can increase the range here. Let's make sure we're going good. And let me turn on the terrain radar. We shouldn't have any weather, but you never know. Let's not terrain. Let's turn on the weather radar. Put it over to auto. Put it on 4. Weather radar is on, just in case. Oh, sweet though. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So nice. We did it. Hey, Jim Jack, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, my friend. How's everything going today, man? How's your day today? I hope all is well with you. Good to see you, man. And definitely. Excuse me 1 second here, guys. Something I keep forgetting to do before my flights. Where are you? There we go. Perfect. Much better. Nice. Alright, so we're heading north up to ATL. Kind of a little hairy takeoff there, but nothing that we couldn't handle by manually flying the airplane. Instead of trying to manipulate the autopilot, which is what gets you in trouble, so hey. Yep, nice livery, man. Nice clean livery, Jim Jack. Nice and clean. Looks kind of like the United livery. White body, blue lettering, blue tail, blue tips, blue engine. Simplicity is the best. Swole 217, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for joining the stream, man. Appreciate you being here. Definitely. Derek Scott, that's the professional takeoff, he says. We managed to pull it out. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't say it's professional, but we managed to arrest the takeoff properly and get going on our way. So, hey, we're good, man. We are climbing up to 340. We need to turn off some lights. That's what we need to do. Off. Cool. And we can dig the cabin. They can start the service. That's good. We can come down here and disarm you. That's awesome. And so all we have left is a seatbelt and a no smoking sign. We're actually at transition altitude now. Let's go over to standard mode. Perfect. Good. We made it work. We made it work. Oh, so beautiful down there. Loving this ortho, man. Oh, we're almost losing the ortho too. Almost. Almost. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Res, flying into your homeland? Perfect, man. Absolutely good. Jaria says, was the Tampa payware? That was my question from before. No, no, no. Tampa is freeware. That's a freeware at Tampa for now. The payware is coming soon. And Jariel, it is coming soon. Soon and very soon. Welcome aboard, Dabs Domestic. What's up, man? Thank you so much for joining the stream, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, man.
Roger 150, American 293.
American 293, 5 minutes from China, maintain 3,000.
Yeah, that ramp and runway, Gary, is bad. You saw that bounce, right, on takeoff roll, where it's got the big crease in it. Too bad I wasn't going like really fast or landing in it, so it worked out good that time. But next time it might not work out so good. Let me do this. Go to sounds. External, where are you? External ratio. Bring you down just a tad. Alright, that's good. Alright. We are making waves. Love it. Rest says XP, are you going to take the AirTran to Charlotte? Not imposing it. You know what? It's not a bad idea, Rest. Let me see. You know what? I'm not sure if I applied it to my my livery set yet for the 700U. I was just going to continue with the Toliss for today. But I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Alright, so coming up on 230, we got 11,000 feet to go to Tampa climb. We are go. I'll leave the radio chatter on for a little bit longer, even though we're out of its airspace. I like having the ATC chatter in the background when I'm flying. It's just something that I like. Alright, we can kill you, and kill you for now. And let's bring up Atlanta in the meantime. We'll look at the charts later on. That's cool there. Alright, good deal. I mean, the sounds are not too bad, but when the BSX comes, it's going to be nice. Gary says you ought to check out KBNA, it's worse. No, you know what's worse? When we landed in, not Boston. What was the other airfield up in Boston? Jesus, man. We had a crease in the runway that we hit on landing. That was bad. Brian says, XP, do you use HD Mesh version 4 or default X-Plane Mesh with your photoreal scenery? Default. With photoreal, I use the default scenery, Brian. With, in areas that I don't have photoreal, it's the HD Mesh version 4. Yeah, for me, I don't think it's necessary to have any kind of HD Mesh below the ortho. The ortho speaks for itself, in my estimation. Yeah, in my estimation, the ortho is just good enough. I mean, I don't think it's necessary to have the HD mesh under the ortho. All you're doing is just eating up frames and stuff, and video RAM by having it. Because the HD mesh itself takes up some video RAM. Wow, look at that water. Oh, that's pretty. So I just run the ortho by itself and the HD mesh in areas where I don't have ortho. That's how I do it. So you say it has a custom jar handling ground set for the livery that you made, Rest? Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I need to check it out properly and set it up on a stream and fly it. I promise you, it's coming up. Don't worry. We have tons of flights ahead of us. We're going to be using the... Rest made a livery for AirTran. AirTran is no longer with us. Southwest bought them out. But he made an AirTran livery for the 737U. The 737-700U. You guys should check that out. It's on the org store. It's a really nice livery. And I'm going to be flying it coming up soon here. Alright, not bad. Not bad indeed. 27,000, almost time to turn off the seatbelts.
Level 13,
So we are good.
7 miles from grit, maintain
So check it out, right?
3,000 on the localizer.
We blocked
Clear
out
aisle
30 minutes ago, but our flight time is only like 13 minutes. So we have like 7 minutes on the ground, screwing around.
Alright,
And taxiing. What did a guy just say a while ago? I don't think he said anything at all. I just heard bah 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 bah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're out over the ocean a little bit. Let's look. Look at the map. Yeah, we're out over the ocean. We're gonna be hitting land coming up here shortly. Yep. A little cutout area. We're gonna be hitting land. Pretty sure. I think. Yeah. So our takeoff was out of Tampa right here. Runway is about here somewhere, and then we took off. We made a left turn, and we got left. So we took a left out over Clearwater. It wasn't quite St. Petersburg. We didn't go far south. We took a left over here, and then we flew over Clearwater and up the Palm Harbor, and then back up north. Yep. And so we're gonna hit land over here. Sweet, man. So nice. Not bad. Nice route. So we're pretty much off the west coast of Florida. Almost at top of cruise already. That quick. Because we're that light. Yeah, Toliss is beautiful, man. It really is. It really is. Voila says right turn low, right? You know. I'm not reading what Ress is writing about yeet is meat, man. I'm not reading that. You're on your own, bro.
Level 13, 34, contact 90, it's Tower 118.3 today.
So we got two short buses in X-Plane. We got the Toliss A319, and we have the Boeing 737-700. All we need now is a Airbus A321, and once we get that, we are going to be in the money. We're going to have all the planes we need, man. With everything coming up, oh yeah. True, true, true. Yep. Jim Jack, yep, it was said before, Jim Jack. Toliss just needs sounds. Once it gets sounds, nothing can beat it. Absolutely nothing can beat it. Sounds are like anemic right now. Sounds have anemia.
American 2042, join the runway 9 localizer.
Now I think the weather going up into Atlanta is going to be, it's going to be okay. Atlanta weather right now, 10 mile viz, winds are 1407 knots, and no clouds, no precip. 20,000 is the highest cloud in Atlanta, so it's going to be a nice approach coming in there. On a nice clear day, so we'll take a nice little visual.
American 2042, clear left runway 9.
Yeah, so our cruise time is going to be about 30 minutes in cruise, not too long, and we're going to be good. All right, so overhead's good, everything is fine. Cabin temperature, rip, frames, there we go. Cabin temperature is, ooh, what's going on? What's with the stutters? Come on, Sim, you could do it. There we go, okay, cool. Yeah, cabin temperature, 22 degrees, that's fine. Cabin altitude is good, only 6,900. I guess once you set up the Airbus airplanes, they just like, everything's all automatic, man. That's so cool with it.
American 2042, contact 90 Tower 118.3, good night.
The Airbus A321 is so underpowered, is that what you said? Really? Well, it's a big plane with the same engines as the A320, so I would see the underpowering coming up, definitely. I could see that, Jim Jack. Does anyone use marine traffic? You know what? I don't. Somebody told me about it before, and I ignored the marine traffic, which puts what real world marine traffic in the sim. It's real world stuff.
Miami Center, Hillel, Brickyard.
I should add that.
87
That shouldn't take up any
with
much
you.
frames or
Out
anything
of
like that. That should
Tampa,
make it interesting too.
We are 2,600 on section.
Yep, but it's true though, Jim Jack. Because we have the 737NG family, we do need the A320 family just to complete everything in the sim. Once we get that, we're going to be good. Oh, what are we over right now? Oh man, that's pretty. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Spag says the IXCG needs to move their asses and bring out that update. Yep. Bring out the update, man. Give me a stable FMC in the IXCG. I will fly that bad boy a lot more. True, true, true. Neviton Paz, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by, hitting that like button, sir, and that sub button. Welcome on board, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate you being here and being a part of the channel and the stream, my friend. Good deal. So yeah, Gareth says, yep, real world ships, marine traffic. I think I'm going to install it tonight. Gary, can you drop the link for the marine traffic plugin in my Discord, please? I'm going to appreciate it. I'm going to definitely put that as part of the sim. I think we'll just add a little bit more realism to everything that we already have so far. That would be nice to have. It seriously would be. Alright, top of climb is here. Seatbelts. Oh yeah. And we can let the PAX knows that we are auto cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck. I'm turning off the seatbelt lights at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulence ahead, you should always do
I think that's the pilot that Jim Jack likes to hear all the time, making these announcements. I think that's who it is. Wow. So beautiful. What river is this in Florida? I don't know that river. Actually, I don't even know the west coast of Florida by any means. I know Tampa, and I know St. Pete, and I know where else? South of that, where Southwest Florida International Airport is. What's that area called again? That's all I know about the west coast of Florida. Not much. I've never even been in the Gulf of Mexico, like in the ocean or anything like that. That'd be nice to do one day. Go over to the Gulf. Alright, let's bump up the speed. Mach 0.738. Really? I don't think so. We are a major airline. We fly faster than this. Mach speed. Let's go Mach 0.80. There you go. It's more like what an airline would really do with this flight. You like that, Alberto? Oh yeah, man, that's beautiful, man. True, true, true. I don't know about you guys, but ortho makes me feel like I'm learning different parts of the world. You know, it represents one for one exactly what it looks like in those areas. Even if it's from 40,000 feet, you're able to see different land mass, land features and stuff. And I just love that with the ortho. Look at these clouds, man. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. So if you're flying from Tampa up to Atlanta, this is exactly what you'll be looking at. Well, after the start that we had down in Tampa there on the ground with the pushback and center of gravity fiasco, it's only suitable that we get some good scenery on the way up to Atlanta now. It's only right that we get some views like this going up. We got the greens down here, we got a little bit of haze, we got the blue skies, and we got the white clouds in the back. Man, screenshot this. There you go. One of these days, all these screenshots that I take doing my sim, I'm gonna definitely get them blown up and put them in a frame and put them in like my study or my office or something, and just have them. And people are gonna come in and be like, man, when did you take this picture? I'm like, took it in my sim. They're like, no, I mean, what flight were you on? No, this is my simulator. I'm gonna do that. It's gorgeous. It really is. Definitely. Alright, thanks a lot, Gary. Appreciate it, man. Gary added the marine traffic in the Discord general channel, and I think what I'll do is copy that, and I'm going to drop it in chat here for you guys who want it. Copy that. That's cool. And let me go ahead and drop that in here for you guys to have. So that's the marine traffic plugin Gary's talking about, where you can have real life marine traffic in the simulator, which is pretty nice. That's good. Definitely. Yep. Mr. Dave, what's up? What's up? Hey, 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 man. What's going on, Mr. Dave? How have your flying adventures been lately? Didn't you like drop off your significant other a couple of days ago? We haven't heard from you since, man. I think you've just been sitting in front of the simulator flying. Have you? Welcome aboard, Mr. Dave. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Definitely nice, man. Absolutely nice. Oh, yeah. At least the Toliss sound different in front of and behind the engine, which is pretty cool. I'm glad they are able to at least capture that, so it's not that bad at all with the way it is. Very nice. Alright, did we get up to our cruise speed? Yep, Mach 0.80. That's what we want.
From the flight deck, your captain here, between the road below and some great cloud formation, we have a lovely view outside the aircraft today. Mother Nature.
Rocky Mountain Aviation, what's going on, man? Hey, hey, hey. Welcome aboard, sir. Thanks for joining the stream, man. How's everything going today? Hope all is well with you. I hope all is well, man. I'm planning on doing the next Monday again. I'm going to do another GA stream. This time featuring the Challenger 300 and either the Cessna 550, the Citation 550, or the pocket rocket jet that I have. We're going to be flying up into the mountains, man, of Colorado and Aspen and Telluride and stuff like that. So next Monday again, I'm going to do another GA stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the last one that I did on Monday. It was just a little bit different than what we normally do. So I'm going to do some more GA streams, GA jet streams, not props, jet streams come Monday again. I'm going to get back into getting the GA stuff up and running. I like it. It's a nice little break from flying the tubeliners all the time, you know. I figure what, GA Mondays, Wednesdays is tubeliner, Friday is a Friday night ops, Saturday is long haul in Europe, and Sunday is group flight and more European flying. That's 5 days of just good streaming all over in different airplanes and stuff. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice to do. All right, Gary, I see you, man. You're on your way home after a long day of work. Hope to catch you in the sky soon. Gary, thanks a lot for your contribution, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out in the stream with me, man. You're welcome, my friend. Have a good evening, sir. Get home safe. Mr. Dave say, I'm good. I've been out having a few drinks with friends today, but yes, now that the girlfriend is out of the house for 2 weeks, I'm definitely going to get in some more flying. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Mr. Dave. As a matter of fact, I expect it. I expect it, sir. I expect you definitely going to be doing some more flying. Oh yeah, right, Alberta, you love that GoPro view up front? Oh yeah, that's the view. That's the GoPro view right there. It's pretty cool. Rest says, XP, would you recommend the Challenger 300 and a few sceneries, or the Toliss? Toliss, man. You gotta get the Toliss. You have to. After that, you can get whatever. But yeah, Challenger 300 is nice. Sceneries are good, but get the Toliss. You just let's see. The most flown airplane in the real world is the 737-800, the Airbus A320, the 737-700, and the Airbus A319. Like, those are the most flown airplane in the world. You have to have those 4 planes. After you have that, then your preference is after that. You know, most flights are short haul flights or medium haul flights. You know, and these are the 4 airplanes that do that all the time. So you got to get it. I would say so. Saturn says, when I was doing a cross-country flight with my cousin long ago from Denver to Phoenix, I heard pocket rocket on the frequency. I would not stop laughing when I heard that. I still to this day. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rest says, I can't wait till summer as I will be streaming 3 hour streams daily, twice a day. What? You're gonna be tired, man. Yes, you're gonna be alright. H.E. Sim says, are we there yet? No, man. We are, I think, halfway through this flight right now. We're halfway through, my friend. We're just enjoying these broken clouds here. Love how the ortho scenery is just peeking through the clouds. It's so beautiful. But we're halfway there. Squat Ball Gaming, what's up, man? What's up? Good day, good day. I had to go somewhere and I just came back going from my hometown to Atlanta. Yep, yeah, Squat Ball. Wish you were here to join me, man, but I know you're busy. But that's where we're going today, sir. True, true, true. Gio says, Toliss A319 or the 320? For me, the 320.
2624 across Wharf.
First choice Airbus for me is the A320. Then comes the 319. Then comes the 330. That's my order of preference for Airbus in X-plane.
2624, repeat last transmission.
Oh, good. Atlanta Center is on, and Atlanta Approach is on, so that's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my preference is 320, 319, 330. Those three airplanes, oh, man, look at that. Are you kidding me? Woo! That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
American 2624, what was that waypoint you want us to maintain 10,000 at?
Alright, switch the comms on that. But yeah, that's with my my preference for the Airbus. Damn. Look at that, look at that. Wow. That's so sweet. That's so nice. Spag says, nah, man, the most flown airplane is a Cessna 172. Gotta get that first. True. One question Squat Ball has is XP. I was considering buying an Airbus. Which one should I get? Does it eat more frames than the Zebo? Right now, the Zebo is not as light as it used to be. And the Toliss is not as frame friendly as it looks. For some reason it does something to my computer, but I would say the Toliss is more frame friendly than the Zebo, and then the flight factor would be third. But I still prefer the flight factor. Definitely. Oh yeah. Now, here's a question. Is it weird that if I was supposed to go for my private pilot license, I would want to fly a jet right away? I would not want to get into a Cessna 172. After going to Sun and Fun and looking in the Cessna, have you guys ever looked into a Cessna 172 in real life and look in the cockpit? The thing is like flying in a cage, man. It's like flying in a dog kennel. The Cessna 172 is so small inside. I'm not a claustrophobic person. I don't get claustrophobia, but it is claustrophobic in that airplane. I swear to God, it's ridiculously small. I would just want to go straight to flying jets and learn on a jet to fly and get my private pilot license on a jet. Is that too much to ask? Or am I crazy? Oh man, that's just me though. That's how I feel. Saturn says the Toliss is way better than Zebo in frames for me. You get like 40 to 50 solid. In the Zebo it goes from like 20 to 40. Let's see. Right now my frames are 53 maximum with streaming on the Toliss, so that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah. 50 FPS I'm getting right now, so it's not bad.
Washington, Center 133.72.
3372, my bad, sir.
Well, yep, Ores, you're going to see right away when you get to flight school how small inside of a Cessna 172 is. It really is tiny. But you'll experience it. I looked at it and goes, man, that's claustrophobic. Even the Embraer 100, the Phenom 100 and the Phenom 300, it's small inside the cockpit too. It's just that you have the cabin to go along with it. You know, the only airplane that I looked at as a GA airplane that's actually bigger than I thought it was is like the TBM 900 and the Pilatus PC-12. Those are big airplanes. They really are. They're very roomy. Very, very roomy airplanes. True, true, true. Saturn says, I flew cross country several days from Denver to Phoenix in a Cessna 172. It's even smaller than a 172. I flew a 152 up to 5 hours a day. Really? Wow. That's crazy, man. That's absolutely nuts.
Or did you say C3 at first?
Yeah. Here she goes. Alright, so we're going to be coming up on top of the descent here. I think I should hit up Atlanta Center, and I'm just south of his airspace. Let me see if he'll accept me right now. And good evening, Atlanta Center. Delta 84, flight level 340. Alberta says, I got to sort of fly a Cessna 172, but I'm short, so it didn't bother me. Well, I'm only like 5'11", man, but it still just felt claustrophobic. I don't know.
And the Delta calling Atlanta Center, mission call 17.
And that was Delta 84, flight level 340. I'm just south of the Dawn intersection.
Delta 84, Atlanta Center, roger. Say location.
Delta 84 is about 40 miles south of the Dawn intersection, or about 60 miles south of the Bjorn intersection. I'm still out of his airspace, I guess. Maybe too far. I don't know.
Delta 84, Atlanta Center, roger.
Alright, so he's going to get me... Ooh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Who is that? That's Delta 157. Okay. The hell? What? That's no Delta. That's a fighter jet. The hell? Oh, man. Rip. He's gone. I didn't even pick him up on TCAS. Interesting. Jariel, do I have X-Vision? Yes, I have X-Vision, my friend. Running my own preset on X-Vision. That's what I have.
Delta 84, looks like you're just the edge of my space south there.
Roger that, thank you. Saturn says the PA-28 is quite roomy. Yep.
American 1648, we're at 18.
Elder Penguin, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Are you running the latest X-Plane update? Since the update, Charlotte has no buildings for me. All the airports have no issues. I am running the latest update, but you know what? I haven't loaded up into Charlotte yet to see what it looks like, so that's going to be interesting. I am running the 3.3. I did update the sim, and it works pretty good. So we'll see what happens. Maybe something got screwed up there, man. Check your scenery INI file and see if that makes a difference. With the Charlotte airport itself. I am running a freeware Charlotte airport, not the default one. I'm running like a freeware download, so we'll see how it comes out. Rest says I'm 5'11". Oh, he's 5'6", but you're halfway in your growth spurt. Jesus, man. Alberto is 5'4". It's not bad, Alberto. Leo Sticks, what's up, man? Yo, 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 what's going on, bro? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, my friend. Glad to have you on board, sir. We're heading up to Atlanta here. We're over in Jacksonville right now, waiting for our squall code to descend into Atlanta. Welcome aboard. Good to see you, Leo Sticks. Thank you. The new X-Plane update added their own Charlotte scenery. I hope it didn't screw up the one that I have. Interesting. So that may be conflicting, Saturn. Could be. Hey Saturn, for a moment there, that Delta airplane that flew across my front here about 2 minutes ago, I thought it was you in a jet. For real, man. I thought it was you in a jet. I really did think that was you. Alright, let me enter my destination data here. We need to do that real quick. Does Atlanta have a weather? Atlanta ATIS is 12555.
We're going to change 12 sub T4. Good night.
125.55. Let's listen to the ATIS in the meantime. Here we go.
Land, taxiways, and runways. Include your call sign in the lead mix. Upon receipt of your ATC clearance lead mix only your squawk code. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Juliet.
Information Juliet.
Atlanta International Airport information Juliet.
Juliet, yep.
0052 Zulu. West Com. Visibility 10. Q clouds at 20,000. 25,000 broken. Temperature 24. 2.18. Altimeter 3003.
30.
Simultaneous approaches are in progress. Visual approach runway 8 left.
8 left.
Visual approach runway 9 right.
9 right.
Visual approach runway 10. Simultaneous departure. Departing runways 8 right. 9 left.
8 left.
Runway 9 left.
9 right. Okay. So if we're coming from the south, we're going to get 9 right. Is that what we set up for, or did we set up for 9 left? Let's go to flight plan here, and we're set up for 9 left. I think we're going to get 9 right. So let's go Atlanta, arrival, 9 right. Let's make sure we can insert that without screwing up things. There we go. 9 right is in. Perfect. Alright, good deal. So we're set up for 9 right, and we should be descending here shortly. We're going to reset our MCP altitude to about 240 for now until we fly into the Atlanta airspace. We're not quite there yet, he said. That's good. So we are descending via the who, what, when. The Gandalf, I think. Arrival. Yeah, Gandalf 2. Alright, so we should be coming from the south. There it is, down to Doran and Bjorn. And we're going to pull up 9 right on the approach. ILS localizer, 9 right, where are you?
Go to 69, 69, so maintain 4,000.
8 left, 8 right, 9 left, 9 right. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Okay, interesting. Where's 9 right by itself? 8 left, 10, 10, 10, 2, 6. I don't see a 9 right ILS. 9 left, 9 right. There we go. So all the way at the bottom. All right, cool. So frequency is going to be 109, 18.9, 95. All right, we'll watch that. But we just got to pay attention to our descent here coming up in any moment now. As a matter of fact, it's going to be coming up right now. So let's hit that manage speed and manage descent. Speed should be coming back. Good deal. And then we're going to start our descent here.
American 1648, call me Tank 503.
Good deal. Let's do this.
Going up 310, 1648.
And there's our descent.
Canada 88, 18 heavy cross.
Alright, speed's good. We're on profile. Let's make our descent instructions here. Oh yeah. Rest says XP. A lot of my friends are 5'10" plus, so I guess it won't be abnormal when we talk at FSC, right? True, man. We'll see how it goes. Definitely. Elder Penguin says, yeah, I checked the senior INI file. Everything looks good. Someone else on Reddit was having the same issue, but I haven't had time to poke around it further. Now you're making me skeptical about going to Charlotte, man. I guess we just have to fly in there and see what happens. Hopefully it didn't screw mine up. Squat Ball Gamer says, unidentified A320 cannot be on TCAS. Interesting.
So 6969, turn right heading 100.
Could be an AI Concorde. Edwin Picargo, are you using Navigraph on the tablet? Yes, sir. I do have a Navigraph subscription, and that's what I use on the tablet here. It is worth every penny if you're flying online. Navigraph is so worth it to fly online. It's priceless for like $8 a month, 8 US a month. It really is worth it, man.
So 84 squawk 2015.
Squawk 2015 Delta 84. 2015. Here we go. And sending with a flash. Good deal. Awesome. Andrew Joyce, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream, Andrew.
Radar contact 76 southeast of Montgomery, VOR. Descend via the Gandalf to arrival. The Atlanta altimeter is 3003.
And descend via the Gandalf to arrival. Atlanta altimeter is 3003, Delta 84. Alright, so we are descending via anyway, above 240 at Strader. Okay, that's cool. And then the next restriction is going to be above 11 at Gandalf. Alright, cool bean. So we got Strader, Gimply, Gandalf. So I'd say we are good on the approach here. Oh yeah. Saturn says, yo, XP, to butter that landing right. Well, we have to hit 40 likes by the time we are on the approach, or else no butter. Hey, don't make promises I can't keep, man. Can you show us your settings? VBulls45, what's going on, man? Yes, I can definitely show you my settings as soon as we get on the ground. Because we are on ATC coverage right now, if I go to my settings page, it's gonna pause the sim, and I don't want to pause the sim when I'm flying online. But as soon as I land, I will go into the settings and show you. Not a problem, V-Bulls. We'll do that. Alright, rest. See you in a minute. Garfar is here. Says just in time for landing. Yeah, my friend. Definitely just in time for landing. We are in the descent right now. Squat Ball says I'm 5'1". I'm short, boy. Ismail Akari, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, Ismail. Thanks for joining the stream, my friend. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to bring this down to 11 and let the airplane do the management so we can jump outside and just enjoy these ortho descent views here that we're looking at. Pretty nice. Kind of slow on the descent. I should have kept the speed up. Is this scenery all ortho? Yes, sir. This is all ortho. I do have default off to my right here. I just noticed that, so I got to fill that tile in. Where's the default? There's default right here. You can tell the difference. I guess I'm missing a tile, but I got to look that up. But ortho has the clouds in it. Look at that. There's like clouds in the ortho above the ground. Interesting, right? But this is all ortho stuff. It's so pretty. Oh my god. It's so nice. Look at that, man. This is like zoom level 15 too. It's not even a high zoom level, you know. I think it's just about 15 or so. But for 30,000 feet above the ground, I mean, can't really tell the difference now, can you? It's perfect for the fill-in areas when you get that kind of zoom level going. And then when you're doing your your tiles, make sure you use 24 on the masks, so you get the water edges looking like that, especially when you go into the ocean. There's an airport right here too, and a city, and a town. That's an ortho airport that's not in X-plane, because there's no X-plane runway on it, but it shows up in the ortho. Look at that. It's pretty nice. Now, are these solar panels right here? Looks like it is. Look at this river. It's got a bunch of Oxbow Lake in it. Now, here's an airport that's showing up on the map. I wonder what airport that is. Right over the field. Abdullah Al-Bashir, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard, man. Don't worry about being late, man. You're catching the first landing. That's cool. And then we're going to be doing another flight, so you'll catch another flight with us. So you came perfectly in time, my friend. Welcome aboard, Abdullah. Good to see you, man. Giovanni says, Mighty Midget here. You're 5'9". 5'9" is a good height, Gio. It really is, man. Now, right here, I see a baseball field. Is that a baseball diamond, or what is that? 3 stadiums side by side. It's pretty cool. Wowee. Now this is the kind of stuff that I'm like, should I get ortho for England or should I just keep it what I have? And I'm like, nah, I'm keeping what I have. I'm not going to take up like 500 gigabytes of ortho just for England because Orbix ortho looks amazing, but I can stick with that. We can work with that. We'll be fine. Yep, takes a long time to make the ortho Leo sticks. Definitely does, man. You have to do the cloud exclusion in ortho, dude. Replace all the tiles that have clouds in them with different sources. I'm not even. They don't bother me with the clouds in ortho. It actually looks nice. It doesn't bother me, Leo sticks. Don't worry, I'm not that picky about it. It's fine, man. But it's cool. My tiles, I make them whenever I am going to bed, mostly. I'll set up like 30, 40 tiles at a time and just hit the start button. Go to sleep, wake up, they're there. Move them over where they need to be. And then keep going like that. Do 40 tiles at a time. So my internet service provider doesn't get suspicious of me and start banning me and stuff. That was Fort Benning Air Force Base or maybe Columbus Metro. Probably Fort Benning in Georgia, man. It's probably Fort Benning, Spags. Let's see. Let's go here. I was Columbus. Columbus Metro or Fort Benning, you're right. Spags knows his geography. Sweet. Alright, I'm getting some clouds here. Atlanta approach is 127.9. Let me just put that in here. This doesn't scroll as fast as the Flight Factor does. Flight Factor scrolls so fast sometimes I overshoot my frequency and stuff. Alright, let's bring on a seatbelt sign. That can come on for now because we're in a descent. Here is our descent profile. And approach will tell us exactly what runway we're going to be getting. So we really don't know at this point. We just have something set up. We have the right side set up. He might end up giving us the left side. Now that's stock, so I got to revisit my ortho and get it done. That's real ortho. That's stock scenery. You can see the big difference. There's a line right there. But it's all good. It's hazy. Can't tell the difference anyway. So cool. Says Saturn says Spags knows his geography better than him, and he's across the pond, right? Across the ditch. Do they even teach geography in school anymore? I doubt they do.
Climbing through 4200.
Geography was a subject that was like mandatory when I was growing up back in the Caribbean. It really was. Good. My descent speed is 250 knots, really? That's hella slow for this thing.
Delta 2887.
The hell's going on here? Yep, 250 at Gandalf. I guess I'm close. I shouldn't rush it. Alright, so the bottom altitude on this is 8,000 at Schuler. Alright, so 8,000 at Schuler is the bottom altitude. We're at 18 right now. Descending at 1,300 feet a minute. Flight time is 50 minutes so far. So it promised to be a 1 hour flight time, so we got 10 minutes to go before we land. Let me bring this down to 8. We do have a restriction. Where's the restriction of 11? 11 at Gandalf. Okay, I see. Gandalf is coming up. Right here. So we have a restriction coming up.
Contact, Atlanta approach 127.19.
Over to approach 127.9 Delta 84. We're at 3005.
Center American 1855 with you climbing.
Alright, there we go. We're Information Juliet, we have the Gandalf 2. Atlanta approach Delta 84, descending by the Gandalf 2 out of 17.5 with Juliet.
Delta 84, Atlanta approach, good evening. Set by visual approach runway.
And expect a visual approach for which runway? Delta 84?
Delta 84, runway 9 right, 09.
09 right for the visual, Delta 84, thank you. All right, visual 9 right is what we're getting. Sweet. Definitely. Aki Highlight says 6th grade Geo. I did pretty good in these in the GOB. Wow. Nice, man. GOB. Yeah, geography is important in my estimation. You know, it really is important. True, true, true. And Rest is back. Rest, how did you do in geography, man? You're back. How did you do in it? Let us know if you're good at geography. Saturn says, yep, they do teach world geography. Direct Gandalf, Delta 84. Direct Gandalf. Here we go. Insert you. So we get a cheat shortcut. Sweet. Nice. They do teach geography in 10th grade, but it was quite interesting later in 12th grade that you get to study human irrigation, principles of human global geography. It's a tough course. Human irrigation? What is that, like human farming or something like that? Irrigation's for farming. Interesting. Or was it human irritation? If you're an irritating human being. Is that what it was, man? It's pretty interesting. I haven't been in school in so long. I have no idea what they teach now. My boys don't tell me. They just pass your subjects. Evan, what's going on, sir? Christian Rivera Alvarado, what's up, man? Make a flight from PV Providence to San Juan. That's a long flight. Providence, San Juan is all over water. And it will probably take us, what, 4 hours to do that flight? Providence, San Juan, Evan? And the Providence scenery that I have, the runway is broken. The last time we landed there, we just almost killed ourselves. Never forgot that. That was the scenery that we landed. It was in Providence. It was bad. Rest says I was good at Geo in 6th. Nice, man. But then I had the worst 7th grade as a teacher. Social studies teacher. Jesus. Typical 7th grade. AP Human Geo. Wow. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think I could go back to school right now with the stuff that they teach you guys. Alright, Atlanta is somewhere over here at about 50 miles out or something like that. We're at 13. We're on the descent profile, crossing Gandalf at 11. And we're set up for the 9 right.
88, 18 to maintain 12,000.
Which is what we wanted, so that's good.
That
That should be good. So we got direct Gandalf right there. Different approach that I'm used to. Usually I'm coming from Orlando to Atlanta or Miami, Atlanta. And we would get the Sith 2 arrival. So all the arrivals into Atlanta is like TV shows and movies. You have the Sith 2 for Star Wars. You have Gandalf, which is from that movie. What's that movie called? Lord of the Rings. And you have a bunch more other like that coming in. And then Charlotte, North Carolina have like the car arrivals. You have the NASCAR 1 or NASCAR 2 arrival coming in there. It's pretty cool. Hockey Highlights says school past 8th grade is pretty pointless. Jesus, man. Oh, man.
Departure,
I mean, there are some useless college degrees out there, Hockey Highlights. Seriously, like, you know, your kid's going to school for underwater left-handed basket weaving. You know, that's like stupid.
Can you repeat that altitude for American
But
649?
there's some things that you can learn with post-education, man. You know, for real. Lefair Pro, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Portland has arrivals for its soccer and basketball team. Didn't know that. I gotta look at the Portland arrivals again. I didn't know that they named those arrivals after those teams, my friend. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what Europe named their arrivals after, because I could never like recognize anything in Europe when I fly there. This weekend when we fly there, we're gonna see. But next time I fly into Portland, I'll check it out and check out the names of it. Yeah, well, the Portland Timbers. There's a Timbers 2 arrival. Yep, that is true. Who else is in Portland? I know they don't name anything after the Portland Trailblazers. Is there a Trailblazer arrival? I know the Timbers 2 arrival. The Timbers is a soccer team. The rest is I decided not to take it because the regular on-level class is so much easier. U.S. history and film, literally watch a movie and analyze. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice teaching. Hockey Highlight says underwater basket weaving must be from below though. It's true, man. For real, man. For real. Alberta says in high school I had to learn advanced braille. That was tough. Dude, just regular braille is tough, okay? Much as advanced braille. Are you kidding? Alright, we're below 10,000. Let's bring some lights on here. Here we go. Lights are on. Perfect. Wow. It's funny because there's a little meme out there. It shows a lounge that says pilots only, and below the pilots only it has braille on it. And it's supposed to be funny. You're like, yeah, the pilots are blind. I don't know. Braille is something else, man. You guys ever watched the movie with Denzel Washington called... Jesus, what's it called? I don't want to give it away, but it's a nice movie with Denzel. And it has braille in the movie. It's called...
Maintaining 10,000.
It's a good movie.
For crossing traffic, American 649.
Spag says we had to apply our geography to field maps as Army cadets. Whoa. Had to be able to find our way around tropical bushland to know the topography. Nice, with compass, I guess, Spags. Man, that's crazy. Garfar says you need to choose carefully if going to college, sink a large amount of money with a questionable future. True. 030 5000 for approach, Delta 84. Alright, 030 5000. Oh, 030. Duh, you idiot. There we go. 30 and down to 5.
American 649, climbing 14,000.
And let's go to vertical speed.
Going to 14,000, American 649.
Where's my vertical speed button? Where's this again? Oh, hold on a second. Oop, exposed. Where is my vertical speed? V-speed, where are you? Oh, push. There we go. Almost forgot about that. 1,500 feet a minute should be fine. Cool. And we're going to bring this speed back to about 200 knots here. Alright, good. Speed's coming back. Let me go out some speed brakes so we are not overspeeding on this descent. Alright, 030 is fine. Heading is good. Speed's fine. We're at 7,000 here. Lights are on. Good deal. We're good.
American 649, contact the Land Center 132.97.
Here she comes.
132.97 for American 649.
Yeah, Liffer, it was not the Equalizer. It's another one. It's like a doomsday kind of movie. And he walked through the movie and he's got a machete that he's very good with. And if you haven't watched it, I don't want to give away the plot, but there's braille in that movie, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to remember the name of it though. Gia says, had AP French and Honor Spanish. Nice, man.
Delta 84 to 17, 4,000.
4,000 Delta 84. Alright, where's our descent line? Alright, we got about 1,500 feet to go to get to 4,000. We're fine. 1,500 feet a minute is quite fine. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and bring out flap 1 is 230. And flap 1 plus flap is 215. So let's go flap 1 can come out. And there's the forward slats coming out. You can barely see them. There they go. That will help us slow down. And that means we can relieve the brake here. Alright, that's good. And let's go ahead and stow you, arm you. We're going to do auto brake 1 low on this landing. That's fine. And here's our ILS off to the right here. So once we get the visual, we should be able to land. Alright, let's reduce the descent rate to about 1,000 feet a minute so we don't speed up. That's fine. We could turn on the landing system, shows up direction and ILS. Cool. Do we even have the ILS in here? Should be 108.9. Course is 95. Here we go. And 108.9, 95. Perfect.
We got a 4.5 for...
Alright, we're good. We're set up, man. Good to go. And we'll keep 200 knots for now.
Good. Southwest 259 line departure for the contact.
There you go, Spags. The Book of Eli. That's what I was looking for.
144
Book of Eli is nice. Nice movie. Watch the Book of Eli, guys, if you can. It's got Braille in that movie. That's all I'm going to say. It's pretty good. Good movie. Andrew Joy says, XP, to like, do I like the 319? I love the 319, man. Are you kidding? There you go. Joel Anderson coming with it also. Book of Eli. Great, 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 great movie. Also got Mila Kunis in there too. I need to watch that again. Watch that movie, then watch another movie with Viggo Mortensen called The Road. You just want to kill yourself and slit your wrist. That's how depressing the Road is. Any of you guys ever watched a movie called The Road? Jesus, man. Damn it. I won't say anything about it. Yeah, Andrew, I do like the 319, definitely. Leo Stick says, I should have been there here from the start to see how you fly this thing. Had trouble with manage mode low. Alright, Leo, I'm going to fly another leg up to Charlotte, so after we land, we're going to go up to Charlotte. You can definitely get me, see how I fly it. Alright, so we are below the glide, and the glide slope is, the localizer is off to our left, which is good. We're not going to arm it, we're just going to take his vectors or whatever, because he's going to have us look at... Airport is out there, so we got the visual on the airport whenever he gets ready to turn us. But we are 15 miles out right now, 16 ounce.
Delta 84, descend and maintain 3000, right turn heading 060.
3000, right turn heading 060, Delta 84. Alright, 060, 3000, hit you, and come 1,000 feet a minute, it's fine. Good, here we go. And I should be able to see the airport. Yeah, there's the airport right there, so he's going to give me the visual. We are good, 14 out, speed's good.
Delta 84, offset heading, join localizer 9 right, report the airport inside.
Join 9 right, and I have the airport inside, Delta 84. Let's arm the loc here. Join it.
Aircan 8018 heavy, turn left heading 0.
Alright, we're set up, we're good.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Spags.
The
The road is so depressing, man.
120.
Spags says, I've watched that movie about 8 times, The Man with the Machete. Yep, definitely.
Delta 84, you said you did have the airport inside?
I got the feel inside Delta 84.
Delta 84, clear visual approach for 99 right.
Clear for the visual line, right, Delta 84. Alright, so we should be turning right now.
18 heavy, descend maintain 4000.
It's not picking it up, really.
4,000, I can have 18 heavy.
Localizer's not being picked up by 9 right, but it's fine.
Right
We can fly this manually.
250, maintain 11,000, please.
Alright, my airplane. Let's do you.
Right, heading 210.
And let's make the right turn. There we go. Alright, and let's go ahead and make the announcement.
250, sorry, 911.
And there's 9 right there.
Air Canada 8818 heavy, do you have the airport inside 12 o'clock?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank
So
you
much.
all
Just
for
have all
your
this like
cooperation. We appreciate the business
Air
and
Canada
we hope to
8818
see you
heavy, thank you,
again.
clear visual approach on 8000.
Alright, field's in sight. We're on the visual approach. What's our landing speed over here? Let's go to perf.
Delta 84, contact Flying Tower 191, have a good night.
Over to tower, Delta 84. Activate the approach phase there. Confirm. 133. 119.1 is a tower. 119.1.
Right now heading
Come on.
70.
Here we go. Alright, perfect. We're a little bit low there. Let's maintain the speed. Let's go to manage speed. Good. And let's go. Flap 2 can come out. We're 7 out. Let's bring gears down. And let's get back on the localizer here and arrest our descent. And let's go flap 3. And cabin can be checked. That's good. Atlanta Tower Delta 84. Visual 9 right.
Delta 84, Atlanta Tower, wind calm, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Runway 9 right, clear to land, Delta 84. Alright, here we go. Runway is in sight. And we got flat full, gear down, 3 greens, auto brake set, cabin is green. We can land this bird, guys. Oh yeah. Let's pay attention. We're still below the glide. We're still at 2,000. We maintain that. The glide slope should be coming up here. We're drifting back over to the...
glide slope.
I got it. I got it. We're below the glide slope. We're 1 right, 3 reds. That's fine.
Glide slope.
Yeah, I know. We're going to maintain this altitude until we pick it up.
Glide slope.
Alright. Nice, easy approach. Well, so they say. Alright, so here goes the glide slope coming in. Let's nose it down. That's fine. And here we come. Over the parking lot. Wind, a 5-knot crosswind coming in from the right.
500. 400.
Check. Checked.
Glide slope.
100.
Glide slope.
Yeah.
50. 40. 30. Reach up. 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was like 600 feet a minute. I could tell right away. This thing just fell out the sky. Oh my God. Jesus. Ouch. Man, it's slowing down nicely, but I just hammered that landing. Yep. I could tell.
84, do then exit left naval ramp, taxi via November Dixie, hold short of runway 9 left.
Left naval November Dixie, hold short of 9 left. Delta 84. Alright, let's do that. He says November Dixie. Alright, so we're going to go straight across and make a left. We got a hold short there. Alright, we're cool. Slow you down. Easy, easy does it. Man, that thing, my teeth hurt on that landing. Alright, let's turn off the strobes. That can come off. Retract those. Back over to the taxi lights and start up the APU. That's a good deal. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And turn off the landing system. Awesome. And let's bring the flaps up. And disarm the brakes.
Cross runway 9 left at Dixie, Brand, taxi via Lima, good night.
9 left at Dixie, taxi via Lima, Delta 84, thank you. Oh yeah, alright, no traffic coming, just one departing.
5461, ready to taxi.
Alright.
So, 5461,
I think somebody was landing or taking off there.
Mike
what is he doing? Where is that person going?
Taxi via Mike.
Squat Bob says 255 is nice. No, man. Does the PA thing come with Toliss? No, I'm using the FF cabin, the 3J cabin sounds. That's what comes with the Toliss, my friend. 3J cabin sounds is what I'm using for the announcements, so I can trigger that automatically when I want. Andrew Joyce says my back. Ouch. Oh Lord. Squat. You guys can't sue, man. It's less than 300 feet a minute. Okay, so no lawsuits. Eric Nestrovich, what's going on, sir? That bird's going to be going to the hangar for repairs, right? Somebody landed A330 right there. Nice, look at that. We're gonna take her to the hangar, man. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll take her to the repair. Let's do the gate over here. Let's get this bad boy to the gate real quick and check out the gears. Make sure the gears are gonna be okay. Fly High says IXP. Wow, that plane feels heavy. Oh yeah, it felt heavy on landing. It just sunk on me. It didn't like float or anything, and I pulled way back on the stick in that. So I don't know, man. SF2417. Hey, how do I put charts in the Avitav? You can download the PDF in the charts. So it'll plug in resources Avitav charts and download PDF files there. Okay. And then for the charts itself, it's going to be Navigraph charts. That's what you're going to be using. So you have to have a subscription to Navigraph to be able to use that. CJ says, speaking of 3J cabin sounds, I've got the triggers to work. Oh, nice, CJ. So you got the automatic triggers on it? All right, you got to show me how to do that, my friend. And definitely. Eric Nostrovich says, pretty good. How are you, buddy? I'm good, man. Thanks a lot, Eric. Appreciate you stopping by watching the stream here. We are going in. Let me see if this guy's going to be right. All right, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Bring him up. Bring him out, bring him out. There we go. Cool beans. There's a Delta following me. Delta 2556. He's hidden, but I see him. Interesting, Delta 2556, whoever you are. All right. Park brake can come on. Engine 1. Engine 2 can shut down. We can turn off the beacon light can come off. Seatbelt size can come off. And APU bleed can come on. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Atlanta. Perfect jet bridge 2. Right up on our airplane, guys. We made it, man. We made it. Let's take a look and see what that replay looks like. Andrew Joyce's landing was fine. It is what it is, man. At least it's less than 300 feet a minute. I'll take that. That's a small victory. Small, small, small victory, my friend. All right, so let's disconnect from Squawk Box immediately. And let's set up some replays here and see what we got on it. Let's do disconnect. There we go. We are disconnected. And we are sitting in the mighty Atlanta. Used to be the world's busiest airport. Somebody told me the other day that they no longer are the busiest airport. There's like another, busiest in the United States, I should say. There's another airport in the US now that's busier than Atlanta. But that's where we are. All right, let's rock some replays. Let's see where we are. Let's bring it back. Let's look at this landing and let's see how atrocious we did. Let's start with this view from there, right there. And let's bump some music on this. Oh yeah. Let's turn you down just a tad. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Not bad. I'll take that anyway. Edwin says, Picardo, does AutoGate work for you? Oh yeah, AutoGate work for me. I haven't had the SAM plugin or any airports that use it yet, but I'm hoping to get an airport that uses SAM plugin. But it works for me. AutoGate works for me fine. Fell out the sky right there. Boom. Ouch. Maybe I need to turn down XP Realistic a little bit. But she went bang. I can't wait to look at the external view on that to see how bad that was. Oh, did I say X-Squat Box? Yeah, bite my tongue, right? I didn't mean X-Squat Box at all. SF2417, love your streams. What's your schedule? Schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and weekends varies. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday between 6 and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 6 and 7 Eastern. And then Saturdays and Sundays are variable. Alright, let me start the booking to Charlotte in the meantime while we're watching replays here. You know what? I think that I've turned up XP Realistic a little bit too high on this bird. I'm going to turn it down once we finish the replays here. Somebody else did ask me about my settings for graphics. I'll show you guys that here in a sec. Alright, let's do that one. Let me complete this. Alright, so another hour, 10 minutes flight up to Charlotte. I'm going to book that right now. Yeah, that's on the replay, Andrew. That's wrong. I stopped it. I keep forgetting to turn off Project Fly on the replay, so it will give you some crazy one, man. Yeah, O'Hare is the busiest right now, Eric. I got you, man. Alright, so we can fly Delta or the American up to Charlotte. Let's do the American. We haven't done American at Toliss here. Do we have an American livery for it? I don't know if I do. Ouch. That hurts me. Here goes the reversers. Nice. Alright, let's do one from the tower. And then we'll do one from the ground and see what it looks like. Here she comes. Let me just check and see if I have a livery for the Toliss in American Airlines. I'm not sure if I do. Toliss, where are you? Liveries, Alaska, Frontier. I don't have an American Airlines A319 in my arsenal. Wow, interesting. EasyJet, Frontier, Avianca, Spirit, Allegiant. I'll do Spirit. See, there's the flare. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, I flared a little bit too late, guys. That's what happened. See, coming in right there, then I started to flare a little too late. Yeah, and it bounced. That was my fault. I'm gonna do one of my favorite approach things that I haven't done in a while. This one right here. Yeah, bounced it. Alright, let's do one more from the runway. And then we'll set up our next leg and get out of here. Here she comes. So nice. Am I going to fly the Mad Dog from Atlanta to Chicago, Matthew? No, man. I don't have the Mad Dog, my friend. Don't have the MD-80. Listen to those sounds. See, I started to flare, but it just fell out the sky. It like literally, I saw it falling out the sky and I tried to arrest it somewhere. It just didn't work for whatever reason. I guess it is what it is. There's a rollout and the taxi in. All right, let's just do Delta and get up to Charlotte here. Let's get the next leg on. Let me file that real quick. It's going to be where are you? All right, let's do that one. So we're going to be flying in Delta 694. We're taking the A319 up there. We're going to book and dispatch that bad boy. Let me file it with X-Squat box. Not X-Squat box. Let me file it with Vatsim and go. Spec license XP. Guess what you need? The Mad Dog. No, man. No. You should get the MD-80. Oh, great. Let me see. You get the MD-80, CJ. You get it, man. I swear to God. You get it. After you get it, I'll get it. That thing is complicated, man. It really is. All right, 42-minute flight up to Charlotte. That's what we're doing. Let me download the briefing here on the good old Avitav. Let me put it in the Avitav thing here, and then we'll save you. That's good. All right, cool beans. So that's in. We just need to fly it once we get rid of the replay here. All right, here we go. And we'll just do the replay. All right, welcome back, guys. We are in. I'm going to reconnect back to Vatsim here. We are going to be flying the A319 again. And we're flying Delta again. But this time our call sign is going to be Delta 694. Let's reconnect with that. 694. For some reason I don't have an American livery in this thing, which is weird. I thought I did, but I don't. All right, let's open up the doors and get the ground handling people to come up here. And let's get you, and you. Get you guys up and open up these doors. You can do open. Open and open and open. Man, this is so tough to do. All right, here we go. Doors are open. Ground handling's coming up. Baggage is coming on board. Andrew Joy says, do I ever fly on Pilot Edge? Yes, I do have a Pilot Edge account that I used to fly on a lot. I haven't been on Pilot Edge in a while, though.
2121, standing by to push and start.
Yeah, I haven't been on Pilot Edge in a minute. I'm going to ask, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get back there soon. Pretty soon, I'll be back on Pilot Edge.
2121, standing by to push and start.
I owe it to Pilot Edge to get back on board and start some flying with them again. I love Pilot Edge coverage. I love the ATC with them. I really do. Let's see, copy that. Let me update Nightbot here. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I haven't been on Pilot Edge in months now. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've been on Pilot Edge since I got a new computer. So I'm gonna re-up with them again.
Runway 9 right, taxi Mike 2.
And do some flights over there in the West Coast. Do a long haul, like the longest Pilot Edge flight is, I think it's from Albuquerque up to Washington State. I think that's the longest. I think it's like a 3.5 hour flight or something like that. Should be nice to do it on the Pilot Edge network. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get back with them, definitely. Yeah, definitely wish there was a 717 in X-Plane, Garfar. That would be nice. Trainiac Maniacs, what's up, man? Haven't been here in a while. I've seen you here before, but you haven't been here in a while, man. Welcome back, man. Absolutely. Absolutely welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate you hanging out. Did you put the correct values in the FMC? Oh, that was for me, the CGGG. All right, let me set up the airplane in the meantime. Let's call for clearance. Brake fan needs to be on because it says the brakes are hot. Okay, cool. See, brake fan is on, so we need to cool that down. Let's come over here and
21, you turn the wrong way.
Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Keep you.
Runway.
Let's go here. Go to the charts. Kill that chart. Come back here, and do ATL Charlotte. There we go. That's our flight plan. Flight level 270 is what we filed. Here's our route. And let me take some notes.
Runway 8 right on Dixie, Echo to
and call it for clearance.
Roger, 8 left, 8 right on Dixie.
I think it was information Juliet current. Altimeter was 3005. And let's call for clearance. We are Delta, was it 694 I said? And we are what are we? Come on. 694. Atlanta Tower, Delta 694, requesting IFR clearance to Charlotte. See what departure gives us.
Delta 694, Atlanta Tower, can you accept the fill 2 departure that is filed?
Yes, we can accept the fill 2 departure. Fill 2? Is it fill 2? We'll find it.
Delta 694, clear to the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, fill 2 departure, fill transition is filed. Departure maintain 1010,000, expect flight level 270, 13 minutes after departure. Departure 127.9 or squawk 7256.
Clear to Charlotte via the fill 2 departure. Fill transition is filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 127.9, squawk 7256. Atlanta Delta 694. All right, 7256.
Delta 694, read that correct. Push the start of your discretion. Advisory for taxi. Expect runway 9 or left departure.
We'll call for taxi and runway 9 left for departure, Delta 694. All right, good. So we're set up here. We're squawking 7256. 7256. Good. And we can turn off this on standby mode for now. That's fine. And expect 10,000.
21, confirm runway 9 or left and RNAV delighted.
And then we do the fill 2 departure, fill transition as filed. All right, so let's come down here and just put in our flight plan. It's real quick. So this is a thing. We got to go back to init page. Oh, there it is. They reset it now, guys. We can do this. So KATL 2K Charlotte CLT. It's cool. We are Delta, was it 694? Cool. I'm pretty sure the cost index is 5. I'm not even going to look at it. And cruise level is 270. Cool beans. All right, that's fine. And we're going to put in our weights and stuff and do the init on that. But before that, let's go Atlanta. We're going to be taking off. It says runway is going to be a 9er left, he said. Is it? 9er left. Via the fill 2. Fill 2, where are you? Did I read it wrong? There's fill 2. Here we go. PHILL2. And non-transition. Insert that. Alright. So the fill 2 to fill, he said. Then from fill, we go to direct
21 contact departure.
Center, is that? CNTLR? Our controller?
Yep.
CNTLR. So we didn't get the NASCAR arrival. And then from controller we go to Jones 2 18 center. So the arrival is going to be 18 center. Come on. Via the Jones 2. Where are you? Jones 2. And Novia. Bias controller. That's good. Insert. Alright, that's a flight plan. It is in. We'll run through it real quick. Make sure that it looks like something that we can fly. Let's go to plan mode and pop you up here. Reduce you to size. And let's run through this bad boy real quick. So 19er, we're going to be taking off, oh sorry, 9er, we're going to take it off east. And then we head north, downwind and come back. Pretty simple flight plan. We can work with that. We're good to go. We are good, my friends. Alright, come back there. We're going to do the init B. And then we're going to do the weight and stuff. In the meantime, let's talk to these passengers. Welcome them on board.
Ladies and gentlemen, good
Oh,
afternoon.
yeah.
Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage load on board and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the
Alright, so open up the big ass Toliss screen, as I like to call it. And over here we have 145 passengers. The ground config 145, that's full. Payload is 15.2, fuel is 5.4. There you go, quick refuel there. So we need zero fuel, we have 57.5, we have 58. Let's take off a little bit of fuel here, a little bit of cargo. 57.5, apply that, airplane is loaded up and good to go. So if we come down here to this screen, we need to pop in 29.0, 57.5. So 29.0 slash 57.5. Make sure I have all the numbers this time so we don't screw it up. Block fuel is going to be 5.5 on the block. That can go there. Awesome. You're in. Alright, good deal. So all we need to do now is go over to the back to the perf page and so set up our V speeds and stuff. Flap 1 takeoff. So we're doing 1 up 0.1, 1 slash up 0.1. That's good. Flex temp is 64, so we're derating it way down. And then the V speeds are 52, 52, 55.
For heavy, good evening with you. We are 5 miles.
155. There we go.
44 heavy
Good.
is on a tower.
All right, so we are in.
Yep,
We're set up to
44,
go.
and
We
then
are
tower
configured.
all runway
And the way to
and
tell
right
is
to
when you're fully configured, the speed is in managed, the heading is in managed, and your altitude is in managed. So we're good, man. We're gonna get out of here. Andrew Joyce says he liked that, right? Bats. Big ass Toliss screen, I know. The only way to get the Toliss screen smaller is if you're rocking a 4K monitor. Definitely. That's the only way to do it. Spec Live says XP, it'll be nice to have a streamer fly the MD-80. That's not Captain Canada. True, he does fly it a lot, you know. He does, and he's good at it. I watched his last stream. Was it yesterday? He was flying the MD-80, and he did a good job on it. But I'm just scared of the airplane. I'm scared of that airplane bitching at me. Hot flaps, flight, lever. I'll just get mad at it and want to turn everything off. All right, so correct values are in the FMC. Bruno Tallarica, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard, man. You're not late, man. You're just catching the second lev. It's good. CJ says, if it's still screaming, I have no clue as to why. Usually my configuration of flight is correct and it shuts up. Exactly. That's why I don't fly that plane. Captain Hall is in the house. What's going on, Captain Hall? Welcome aboard, sir. We're good, man. We're good, guys. We are set to go. We're just going to push back, close up the doors, and get the step in, as they say. Let me just correct a bunch of this stuff right here real quick. Reset these sounds. CJ, you got to hook me up with the automatic announcements, man. It's going to be good. All right, so everybody's on board. Let's turn on the seatbelt signs. Can't come on. APU is already on. Bleed is good. Let's go ahead and close up some doors, man. And let's get the catering guys away. Ground handling can go. We can drive away all these bad boys. Here goes a fuel truck with the ghost guy who fuels the truck. That is fine. Corporal Johnny, what's going on, man? How you doing, man? It's going good. Stream's going good, Corporal Johnny. Good to see you, sir. Captain Kirk out. There goes the guys. There goes the guys. Let's get the big ass screen here. Ground services.
44 heavy, welcome to Atlanta. Exit left
close. There we go. We're good to go. All right, doors are closing up.
Jet 44 heavy. Say that again for me, please.
Oh yeah. All right.
44 heavy, say that again. I had a controller.
Come on, catering truck in the back. You can get out of here. All right, we won't worry about him. Let's call our better pushback. We're using our runway 9er left, was it, for departure? So here we are. We're going to be pushing nose right. That's 9er left up there. We need to bring up the fill 2 on this, by the way. Not the fill T, but the fill 2 departure.
Yeah, 44 heavy. That is not what I said at all. I said stay parking.
Uh-oh. Somebody's getting ripped out. Alright, fill 2, there it is. Cool beans.
We cleared to cross 9 left.
But we're set up for it anyway. Fill 2 is pretty simple.
Yeah, 44 heavy. For the
All right,
third time.
let's call the...
Cross 9 left.
Uh-oh.
Stay parking.
Uh-oh. Somebody's getting yelled at.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Somebody's getting screamed at, guys.
Okay, we'll hold short on 9 left. Just
He's not listening at all.
Jet 44 heavy, where are you parking? Stay parking.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
We're parking on the terminal. Just 44 heavy.
Oh shit. Okay, let me stop laughing.
Roger, thank you.
Alright, let's close up the last door. That's good. Let's bring on the TARA there. And let's bring on the beacon light. There it is. Beacon's on. We're good to go there. And we can now watch. All the doors are closed. There's nothing open. And let's go ahead and go over to the start menu. Good deal. And then we're going to start our pushback here shortly. Corporal Johnny says, just finished a recording for a new video. Time to do our voiceover. There you go, man. You have the patience for that. I don't. That's why I stream and don't do videos, because I don't have the patience for videos. It's pretty cool, though. Alan John, what's up, man? What is a plugin? A plugin is something that it doesn't come with the sim with X-Plane. You have to actually add it to X-Plane. So like the Avatar is a plugin, right? So literally you plug it into the program that's already existing. So that's why they call it a plugin. If that's your question. Maybe I got it wrong. All right. Corporal John says, last time I flew a 737, just crashed. Oh, nice, man. That's not good. That's not nice at all. All right. Where's the tug view? You said he's ready?
So connected and bypass pin inserted.
All right. Parking brake's got to go. Let's hide all these guys. And let's go ahead and release the parking brake. We could do that right here.
Alpha 25, 56, squawk mode, Charlie.
And you may start
All right, hopefully it pushes back correct this time and not spin us around. Oh, there we go. We're getting a decent pushback, guys. Would you believe it? It's not trying to kill us now. Oh yeah.
Delta 2556, runway 8 right,
All right.
taxi,
Oh, here she goes.
box,
That's my flight attendant friend right
hotel.
here. Forgot to tell you guys about her. She waits for me for every flight I do. She waits on the jet bridge. That's my flight attendant friend. What's up, Miss? I didn't talk to you on this flight. My bad. I'm so sorry. It's Michael Jackson's sister. Yeah, look at that. All right, let's go ahead and start up engine number 1. We have rotation. That's good. And let's start our safety briefing right there.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first
And we should have started our clock. Let's reset you. Blockout clock is good. Reset you also.
Be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin, and place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. And ensure your mobile phones and electronic devices are turned off.
All right. Engine number 1 seems to be good.
56, runway 8 right.
Number 2, I should say. Should be coming available here shortly. There's a cutout. That's good. And let's go ahead and start the other engine. See if we hear the there it is. We can hear the PTUs barking at us. HE Sim says, when am I going to stream Paro? I got to practice first, man.
You have, I assume you have a navigation system on board. You filed Plant Quebec, which doesn't exist.
Yeah, I gotta practice Paro first before we do it. All right, so number 2 is coming up. That's good.
I'm going to assume you said yes. You cut out, but I've never heard of A319.
All right, Squat Ball. See you on Friday, man.
So,
Thanks a lot for stopping by. Appreciate it.
But
Appreciate it.
runway 8 right.
Definitely. Welcome aboard, and thank you, sir.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the
SF214, thanks a lot, sir. Thanks for joining the stream, man. I know you guys got to go get some rest with school. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you guys every day, all day, man, for being a part of this with us. Thank you so much. All right, airplane is being lowered. And she should be driving away here shortly. XP says, Joy says, do your MD-80 warning. Butt flaps, pitch, pinch, pull up. You're stupid. Hate that plane. It's crazy. That plane is just nuts, man. I hope the MD-11 is going to be like way better than that.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
All right, here she goes. Oh yeah. I love this tug drive away view. So nice. Oh, somebody's taking off right there. Cool beans. All right, there goes the tug guy. Cool, man. Thanks so much for pushback. Thanks for the finger. All right, a couple of things that we need to do. Auto brake, go to max. We can go flap 1. Arm U. Flaps coming out. That is good. And let's check our flight controls. Come down here and turn off the ignition. And then we can go to the flight control check. We could watch our joystick over here. Flight controls to the right. Come on, you're off, right? Yeah, you're good. So there we go. So we're going to do right, back, left, forward, rudder right, rudder left. Good. We can do takeoff config check, green. Let's do the cabin check. Here we go. Here we go. And let's turn on our taxi lights. And let's go. And we are Delta 694. And Tower Delta 694, ready for taxi with Juliet. So we need to go here to 9 left, see what is
And aircraft flying down tower, did you say that was Delta 694?
Correct, Delta 694, ready for taxi with weather.
694, thanks. Sorry, I've got this really obnoxious loud controller talking in my ear and I can barely hear anything. Runway 9 left taxi via Mike 2.
911 via Mike 2 Delta 694. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go to Mike 2 is here, and that's Mike. So straight ahead to Mike, make a right on Mike, and up to Mike 2. Good deal. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. This bad boy should be rolling on its own. There it is, just like the Airbus will do. Generation blowout. What's going on, man? Welcome to the house, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream, sir. Appreciate it. We are just on the rollout to taxi out to the runway here, going from Atlanta up to Charlotte, my friend. Glad to have you on board. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Captain Hall says he loves the guy who gives the finger. Oh, yeah, he does, man. All right, Carol Johnny says voiceover is done. Time to edit the video. Good luck to you, my friend. Good luck. I hate doing videos. You want to know why I started streaming in the first place, guys? I tried doing videos. Tried doing what HD Sim does. Never worked for me. Either I forget to turn on my microphone, so I'll be narrating a whole video that I just did. Look at a 777 at the gate. I wonder where he's going. Air France. Wow. Yep. I used to try to narrate my videos. Mike is coming up the next one. Nothing to the left, nothing to the right. We can cross over. And that's Mike. Yep. So I used to try to do my own videos. And I'll get halfway through the flight and realize my mic was off. Then I would have to start all over again. That didn't work. Then I have to sit there and watch the video 16 times to edit out the scenes that I want. And I just was not patient enough. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I'm done. I'm just going to fly live and have YouTube record my flying. And that's how I started streaming. That's literally how I started my streaming. I just didn't want to do... I wanted to do videos to show off the flying and stuff, to people who like watching videos like myself, but I just couldn't do it. And I was too lazy. But, there it is. We're streaming now. All right, brake fan can come off because brake temperature is good. Let's roll it down the runway. Get her done. There she is. Corporal John says, sadly, I'm stuck with the HyperX Cloud Alpha right now, planning on buying the Quadcast. Nice. Good microphone, man. Good mic. I'm actually in the process of looking for a good mic without the headphones, because the only reason why I use these things is for ATC. My SIM plays through my speakers. I want to get rid of this right here and just have maybe a earbud or something and a mic. I haven't found anything yet that I like, but it's coming. I'm looking. Oh, here's my Spirit taking my gate. Yeah, if I can get rid of this stuff here, I'd be happy. Weather's beautiful out too. Corporal Johnny says the video is actually about how terrible this headset is. Nice, man. Oh yeah. I hate headsets. They sound good, but I just don't like them. Rest says get the AT2035. Let's look that up and Google real quick while I'm taxiing. AT2035 mic. Oh, look at that. Oh, see, I don't want a mic on that's connected to my table. I don't mind having like a behind the neck rest with a microphone attached to it. I just don't want the headphone parts. That's the only thing. But I might have to go to a table mic. I might have to at some point. I've been looking out there. That might just be the solution for me. So we'll see. Oh, he's on final, but he's unstable, or maybe he's going to go around.
Tower, good evening at Delta 2512 with a kilo clearance to Detroit, please.
All right, what's it?
12 standby. Break Delta 3159. Are you on my frequency?
Nope. Delta is not on your frequency because he's doing something crazy over here. Oh yeah, there he's going around or something.
I'm with you, sir, and missed the runway. Never mind.
He missed the runway. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That's Delta 3159 right here.
I just can let you know I'm on a go around.
He's on. Of course, you're on the go around.
Delta 3159, Roger. Climb maintain 4,000. Maintain present heading.
He's got his gears down still. Pull your gears up, man. You're on the go around, my friend. Do it. All right, let me stop. Let me pay attention.
Maintain 4,000. Present heading. Delta 31.
Uh-oh. I think I missed my turn. No, the next one is mine. All right, let's bring on all the lights here. Can come on. And let's ding the
Delta
cabin.
3159, turn left heading 280.
Alright, turn off the APU, turn on the strobe, scan come on. Wing light no need to, beacon is on, cabin has been notified. And here's our turn right here.
Turn left 280.
Let's go ahead and start the clock. Here we go, it's cool. Wow. Blue Yeti isn't good at all, really. Everybody talk about the Blue Yeti like it's good.
694, standby actually.
Alright, standing by. Mr. Dave is laughing, jeez. Captain Hall says, XP, let me do some research, bud. I got you. Alright, appreciate it, Captain Hall. You can find me, man.
624, sorry, I just like deleted your flight strip, because apparently I don't care about you. I do now. RNF lightest runway 9er left for takeoff.
RNF lightest 9er left clear for takeoff, Delta 694. I'm glad you found my flight plan, man. Alright, we're good to go. Beacons on, lights are on, flap set, trim set,
Delta
gear down.
3159,
Let's do this. Oh my god. The HyperX quality Quadcast is a quality good microphone. Alright, let's see if you've heard the quality.
He ate it. Okay, and Delta 2512, were you calling for clearance?
Oh my god, we're having fun tonight. This is cool.
Affirmative.
Blue Yeti is famous, but doesn't sound good. Spec Life says, why don't you want to rotate MD-80?
2512, you're clear to the
Because I'm scared of it.
International Airport, Paget 2 departure, sniff transition is filed on departure, maintain 1010,000.
Is that a sniff transition you said? The hell kind of transition is that?
Squawk 7255.
Alright, here we are. We're lined up. Let's get to stepping up to Charlotte.
Detroit, Paget 2 departure, sniff transition, then is filed. On departure will maintain 10,000.
Alright, and here we go.
7255, Delta 2512.
40%.
12, read back correct. There's a start of your initial crash advisory for taxi. Expect runway 8 right for departure.
Alright, Manflex 64. Here we go.
Roll, expect 8 right for departure. We'll call taxi, Delta 2512.
$80 knots, checked. $100 knots, 120 knots. Why is the V-speed like 150 knots on this airplane? It's ridiculous. Anyway, we got plenty of runway. We're good. Alright. Alright, and we can rotate. Bring the nose up a tad. And,
Positive rate.
and gears coming up. Deal. Here we go out of Atlanta. Fly Delta Jets. That's what I'm doing, man. We're flying Delta Jets today. Are you kidding me? Arnavlitis. Oh, look at her climb. Woo. So sweet. Alright, and let's go ahead and get it back. Nose can come up a tad. Bring the flap up.
694, contact departure. Have a fantastic day.
Over to departure, Delta 694. See ya. Alright, and we are at the departure frequency. Get the nose down. Bring back level climb. There we go. Get the nose down a tad so we can speed up the airplane. Good. And let's go over to departure.
1 at Boston Army Airfield.
Alright, so we're on the field 2. And we're hand flying this bad boy out here today. Nice weather for it. And departure Delta 6.
Was that November 227 Lima Romeo?
Oh, sweet.
Hey, from our 227 Lima Romeo, checking in with you on the Mike 1 at Boston Army Airfield.
Alright, we are good. We're still on the field 2. We're climbing speed here. Nose is good.
Lima Romeo, Atlanta departure, or approach, hello. How can I help you today?
Come on, hurry up. I need to talk to the controller here.
VFR direct to Carnes Army Airfield, Fort Rucker.
Alright, still fairly simple departure this. Nothing major about it. We're good. And departure Delta 694, 5,500 for 10,000, fill 2 departure.
November 7 Lima Romeo, runway tree, taxi right Kilo.
Alright, come up on 6.
Not sure if you're calling me approach up.
Alright, we're climbing out. We're at 6,000, coming up
November
to
7
10
Romeo,
here.
runway tree, taxi right Kilo.
We haven't contacted a departure yet, or he hasn't said anything to me, so he's dealing with somebody else. We'll work with that and see.
Delta 694, line departure, air contact, climb, maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 694. Are good. We got up to 14,000, coming up on 7.
The field's at your 12 o'clock, 10 miles for the field site.
Still hand flying the airplane. That is nice.
Yeah, he'll.
Airbus is so easy to hand fly. It's just so easy. Nothing major about it at all.
Clear for the visual on that right.
Alright, rest. See you, man. You have more homework to do? Alright, bro. Thanks so much for stopping by, rest. Next time we fly the 700U, we're going to be doing your livery. We're going to be doing the AirTran livery, my friend. Absolutely. Alright, 9,700. Let's bring on the autopilot. Good deal. Autopilot is on. Aircraft is going to nose over and speed up. Let's bring some of these lights off here. Retract them. Ding the cabin. Pretty good. Strobes on. That's on. Cabin altitude is climbing, so pressurization is good.
Southwest 21 knows 7, contact the tower now.
We can stow the spoilers. We're good to go. Oh yeah. Nice little straight out departure there. Look at that. Charlotte, here we come. Oh yeah, nice. Spec Life says XP, your most realistic I'm the most realistic simmer in your opinion. Man, we're all different. I appreciate that spec, but we're just all different, man, because a lot of things I don't do realistically, but I try to make it, you know, close to all the videos that I've seen about real life flying. But I appreciate the comment, sir. Definitely. Hey, Jesus Marquez, what's going on, man? Or Jesus Marquez, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome, good to see you, sir. No problem, Andrew. See you in a little bit. And here's our climb out. Going west right now, and then we're gonna need to. Did we make the left turn to go north yet? I think we might have. Where are we? Toggle the tablet. Yeah, we're still heading west. The right turn to go north is coming up at Phil. All right, cool. Airplane is leveling off at 14. And Delta 694 level 14,000.
Delta 694, my apologies. Contact the line center now, 132.907. Bye-bye.
Over to center, 132.97. Good day. 132.97. You forgot about me. And good evening, Atlanta Center, Delta 694, level at 14,000. Nope, where are you?
Delta 694, Atlanta Center, good evening, climb maintain, flight level 270.
Going up to flight level 270, Delta 694. Alright, let's go back to managed climb here. Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go, managed climb, there you go. So we should hear the engines spooling up on this now.
02, I have a revert for you.
There it is. If we had the BSS sound pack, you would have heard the engine screaming up now to go up. But we can't hear it on this. But it's all good. All good.
02, spin Atlanta right to the airport, running present position, direct to Frodo, and off to Rome.
Spec Life says XP just did a 4-hour flight in the 767 and did 2 go-arounds. Jesus. Why, man? Why did you do 2 go-arounds? I don't understand. Why 2 go-arounds? Why not just 1? What was happening with your arrival why you had to do 2? You know, not that I would have done any better, but I'm just curious to know. Just curious. Alright. It's going to be a short flight. Let me kill you because we're basically off a few. Let's go to CLT Charlotte. And we're going to put in some information here that we're going to need pretty quickly because it's going to be a short cruise. Alright, that's good. That's the airport in Charlotte. 18 Center is what we have set up for, I guess, based on what the winds are going to be. And the arrival into Charlotte was the...
03, center maintain, flight level 240, maintain 200.
What was the arrival again? Arrival into Charlotte.
280 knots and down to flight level 240.
Was the Jones 2, 18 Center.
Shamrock 3451, descend, descent to arrival.
So the Jones 2 is you. All right, coming out of Jones. All right, cool. So that's our approach. And we'll listen to the ATIS in a little bit and get it, see what we're going to get. All right, transition altitude. Let's go over to standard mode. Nice. And we're still continuing to climb out of Atlanta. So beautiful. Look at her. She's so pretty. Such a pretty airplane. Pretty.
Arrival 300 knots right now.
AC 4202 to 10, made the end off to arrival Atlanta altimeter 3004.
Man, every day it just amazes me where X-Plane is now. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember when X-Plane had no Airbus to fly. That was worth anything. And now we just have so many Airbuses to fly in this thing. 319, 320, 330. 340 sucks because they have a Citizen Stars. But it's good. It's pretty sweet. Look at her. And that's nice.
Air 586, descend at pilot's discretion. Maintain flight level 2.
Oh yeah. So sweet.
Roger, pilot's discretion down to 240, Mountain Air 586. Tango X-ray 212 run, Charlotte altimeter 30.
Alright, we are 6,000, no, 5,000 to go, top of cruise. Top of climb. Turn off fast seatbelt sign. Talk to all our folks.
Approaching the Jones
and set up our descent.
Jones arrival.
Nice.
Jones waypoint. Tango X-ray 2121.
Captain Hall says that's how CJ get his good stuff in Jeff Faviano.
Actually, Tango X-ray 2121, roger.
You guys are going to make me spend money, man, and get some kind of different microphone on this table here.
Visual approach, runway 18 left.
If I can't get a microphone that goes behind the ears and just protrude over with an earbud, then I'm going to have to get some kind of boom mic that you don't see on the camera at all. Something that can be low down, that's directional. I don't know if that's possible. That's really good. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to turn off seatbelt sign early. There we go. Seatbelt sign's off. Captain Hall says, XP, you're doing just fine. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to get rid of these things. That's it.
Atlanta Center, November 5077.
Good evening, Atlanta Center.
Atlanta Center is busy as hell now.
The November tail phone Atlanta.
Where are we? Alright.
Reach 03.
Let me see if there's any Charlotte. I think there's Charlotte ground on, which is going to be good. But there's no ATIS on for Charlotte. Actually, there's ATIS. Charlotte ATIS is 1321. 1321. Let me put that in and get that.
Maintain and that was at 303. 3004 in the altimeter for Atlanta 3004. 3004. Altimeter 3003.
Bring up the ATIS. Take some notes.
On the seat of your ATC clearance reflex only slot code. Pre-departure clearances do not require a reflex. Include call signs and ATC reflex. Attentional aircraft. Hazardous weather information for Charlotte area.
Atlanta Center, Mountain Air 586.
Flight weather advisory service. Flight watch or flight service station. Runway 523 closed.
Alright, we're level at 27. This ATIS is long for no reason.
Include your call sign in the lead mix. Upon receipt of your ATC clearance,
Center,
please code
November
your squawk
5077
code.
Juliet, we're in
Advise on initial contact.
at 5,000.
You have Information Hotel.
Information Hotel, okay.
Charlotte Douglas International Airport Data Information Hotel. 01520. Blend 1508.
1508.
Visibility 10. To clouds at 5,000. 7,500 floating. 5,000 floating. Temperature 24.
24 temperature.
2.16. Altimeter 3010.
3010.
Simultaneous parallel visual approaches in use. Visual approach runway 18 left. 18 center.
18 center, 18 left.
Visual approach runway 18 right available on request. Simultaneous departure.
Alright, good. Enough of this ATIS. ATIS is annoying me. Alright, we're good. We got all the information that we need, so let's go ahead and put in our approach phase already. 3010 on the altimeter. Here we go. That's good. Temperature is 24 degrees. Nice and warm. Wind is 150 at 8.
127.9, reach 03.
Good. And then
4202, contact Atlanta approach 127.9.
good deal. And so we've set up for 18 center already. So we can do 18 center or 18 left, it says, or 18 right on request.
2121,
So let's see. If we're coming from the south.
30 seconds off of Shell at 7,000.
No, we'll do 18 center.
Requesting vector.
Alright, cool. So 18 center it's going to be for us on the arrival here. I will just pull that up, make sure we have that. We can match everything up that we need to. Alright, cool. Alright, we're set up because we should be descending here shortly. Believe it or not. Oh, look at the clouds, man. Whew, look at the ortho. As Alberta would say, nice GoPro view right there. There it is. Guys are still having a microphone discussion? Jesus. Spec Life and Corporal Johnny. Got some audio files in the house. That's good, man. Good deal. Good show. So you guys could definitely help me. Alberta says the ATIS sounds like the computer I used back in the day, right? Captain Hall's got a master's in digital audio. Nice. Wow. Got audio files in here, man. For real. It's pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool, man. Love that. I don't know anything about sounds and microphones. I just know when I hear something good what it sounds like. Oh, look at those clouds, guys. They just are drifting by the airplane at 27,000 feet. Ain't that pretty? That's what I like about X-Plane. It's just, look at the clouds just drift by at 27,000 feet. Rip. Cloud redraw. That's really nice, though.
Center, good evening. 2512.
Saturn says, besides Panama City Center and Honduras Center being offline, the rest of Mexico is online. Really? They're really waiting for you. You and Spags are waiting for it. True. Alright, we should be coming up on top of the descent here soon. That is beautiful. Alright, so we are good, guys. Good deal. Ooh, she's clearing up. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. North Carolina is such a green state, man, with the hills and stuff. It's so green.
Maintain 250 knots, Tango X-ray 2121.
Alright, should be coming up on top of the descent in about 20 miles here, so we gotta listen out for the ATC.
Delta 30, disregard 2512, direct subway.
Direct subway? Really?
Roger, clear direct subway, 2512.
Well, I know the two people to turn to if we get a good microphone. Captain Hall, Corporal Johnny, and Spec Life. Those three people. Damn. Whenever I need mic help, those are the guys I'm going to be talking to for it. Alright, we should be getting the Tampa descent here soon. Should. We should be getting the descent clearance from center, so we got to listen out to that. We've passed our top of the descent, or we're coming up on it like pretty sharp here. And we have some crossing restrictions above 2.4 at Krupp, above 17 at Cake. Cupcake. Oh, check it out. Cupcake Jones. Okay, Cupcake. Nice. Let me see if he's going to remember us and give us our clearance to start heading down here. We'll see. Yeah, Alberta knows a lot about sound quality, guys. He knows what to listen for. Trust me. His senses are heightened when it comes to sounds because he hears a lot of stuff that you guys don't hear. He's mentioned it on the stream a lot of times, so I know he does. True.
X-ray 2121 flight 360.
360, Tango X-ray 2121.
Alright, come on, center. Let's see what you got for me here. And a lot of center Delta 694. Looks like I'm at the top of descent here.
Delta 694, descend via Jones to arrival, Charlotte, landing south, the Charlotte altitude 3010.
Descend via the Jones to arrival, landing south, 3010 on the altimeter, Delta 694. Alright, sweet. Let's go into manage descent. There we go. Cool. And that's going to nose us over. Cool beans. And we're going to be turning on the seatbelt signs here immediately because we are fairly low. And let the aircraft do all the managing of the descent and stuff. And let the PAX knows that we are descending.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You usually get a different voice on this though.
about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
We didn't even go high enough to get any contrails from the airplane. That's how low we were. It's like a hop, skip, and a jump into Charlotte. Nice. Should be good. Nice Wednesday stream, man. Nice Wednesday flights. Love this. So peaceful. And had ATC coverage to boot. After this, I'm going to grab me some good food and go to bed.
Out near 5 and 6, contact Atlanta approach 127.9.
Let's see if Charlotte has any ground
Alright,
clearance.
127.9. Thanks for the ATC this evening. Mountaineer 586.
Nope, we just had center all the way in. No tower in Charlotte, even though there's Charlotte ATIS. Interesting.
Tango X-ray 2121, descend maintain 3000.
I'm 3000.
I don't think we're coming in some clouds here. What's the temperature outside? Temperature outside is -8. We might need a little bit of anti-ice going through these things here. We gotta watch for that, make sure. Alright, so we're on speed, we're on profile, and the bottom altitude here is gonna be 7,000 at flare. Okay, I see where we're at. Let's bring you down to 10 for now. Man, it's only 24 minutes into the flight and we're already descending. So this really is a 40-minute flight. It's really crazy. All right.
Tango X-ray 2121,
All right, Alright, so we're going to use auto brake 1 on this landing. The runway length for us. See if it shows here. It shows a frequency already.
The airport is MI6, correct?
Not sure if it shows the length. So let's go to the charts here.
7:30 right now.
So we got a 10,000 foot runway. So we can float the hell out of this landing and make up for the last landing in Atlanta.
Okay, should I turn and head for 1
So we have a long runway there. So we have tons of space to work with on that.
77 Juliet Center, right base for runway 23 left.
And all of a sudden, there goes our scenery. No more ground, no more ortho, all clouds. I'm going to take a chance and not turn on anti-ice. I don't think we need it. I think we're going to be okay.
Right base, runway 23 left.
True, true.
Looks like the 2-3 left for Cessna 5077 Juliet.
77 Juliet, enter right base for runway 23 left.
Right base for 2-3 left.
Sound like these guys are
Cessna
doing
777 Juliet.
GA flying down in Atlanta. It's pretty cool.
Left 250, Tango X-ray 2121.
Delta 25, 12, Atlanta Center's closing, brakes to change.
Oh, Atlanta Center's gone offline, so we're going to be on our own discretion here. Not bad. Alright, we did say the altimeter. 3010, okay, so we can put that in here once we get here.
Change the roof of 2512 connect.
Tango X-ray 2121, clear for your approach, runway 18 left.
Clear for 18 left, Tango X-ray 2121.
Tango X-ray 2121, runway 18 left, clear land, Charlotte winds 170.
Clear for 18 left, it's Charlotte, Tango X-ray
Man,
2121.
can't believe you guys are still having a discussion about microphones, man. Jeez.
Delta 694, I'm probably going to be closing prior to your arrival to Charlotte, plan 187.
That's like me talking about airplanes and flight simming. You guys are dedicated, man. So your homework then, between now and Friday for the next stream, is to recommend a microphone that I can use. Alright, I expect runway 18 center for arrival, Delta 694. Thanks for your services. See ya. And over to Unicom, 122.8, Delta 694. Alright, 122.8. Yeah, if you guys can't find me a microphone that I could just put around the back of my head and have the microphone piece, then it's going to be a desk microphone. Then something that's not sensitive, that won't pick up every mouse click that I do like this one does. That's one of the reasons why I don't really like the one I have. It's nice, but you can hear all the mouse clicks in the background. I don't really like that. Yeah, audio is a very interesting topic. Like, I know good sound when I hear it. Music-wise, I know how to achieve that with different stereos and stuff. I mean, I'm a stereo buff. Installing stereos into cars, into homes, surround sound systems, all that stuff. But I know nothing about microphones, man. Nothing about it at all. Corporal Genesis, what's my budget? Interesting. Let's just say, let's call it 100, 150 bucks. No more than that. Curious to see what's out there. Between 150. That should be, you know, something I can have that will last me a while. I'm not going to go crazy like you guys and do like $200-300 microphones. Nothing that crazy, my friend. Okay. Alberta says, X-Fleet, like I told Aviaman yesterday, you guys are great pilots, man. I appreciate it, Alberta. Thanks a lot, man. Absolutely. I'm glad, well, we're great sim pilots. Well, I am. Alberta is a real pilot. He flies real airplanes. I just fly this computer right here, but appreciate the compliment, man. Thanks a lot. Corporal John says, you're going to be spending a decent amount of money then. Uh-oh. Well, oh boy. We'll see. Free myself. That's all I want to do from that. Alright, so we are at 15. The airport is approximately 35 miles out. Well, we got to go downwind and come back from off the airport. So That's what we got to watch out for. Temperature is climbing. We're only 3 degrees outside, so there's definitely no anti-ice is needed on this. Cockpit is so beautiful. The lighting, there's a lighting mod that comes with this cockpit textures, by the way, guys. I forgot to tell you about. When you download this cockpit texture, it has a lighting mod in it for the cockpit itself, which makes it look so much better than the normal. Even the next time we do a night flight, I'll show you guys how the night lighting in this thing is nice. It is truly, truly, truly beautiful. Alright, we should go to Unicom, shouldn't we? 122.8. Alright, no more ATC coverage. We'll stay on Swift and we'll go to Unicom here. 122.8, just in case anybody want to message us. Here we go. We're switched over. Awesome. Terrain radar, let's turn it on. I don't think we have any weather out here, but you never know. A little bit of terrain, but we're fine. What was the weather again in Charlotte? Yeah, there's clouds, but it's a 10-mile viz. 158 knots. We got a little slight 8-knot crosswind. Bottom clouds is 5,000 feet. Okay, we're cool there. So the picking up the ILS coming in here. Let's see how far out we can pick up at 8,000 at 24 out. But for more realistic, let's say we do 15 out at 5,000. That's Tom. That's on the Tom waypoint. Alright, so if that's a Tom waypoint, we can actually... This doesn't have Tom, this has Hagel. How much at Hagel? If I did here and clear the manual... Okay, cool. And then clear the discon. Good deal. So that redraws our approach right there. A little bit too sharp, but that should get us down on the profile. Insert that. You're good. Alright, perfect. We're coming up 12, where it should be nice. And we're in the clouds. Alright, here we go. Let's read these. Okay. Corporal Johnny says 1 to 150 for just a mic or involving interfaces and cables and stands. Oh, interesting question, Corporal Johnny. You could use a lavalier mic. A lavalier is the one you pin on your shirt, but will that pick up properly? Will that sound just as good as one of these microphones? That's interesting. Those sound good too, and they're pretty cheap. A lavalier mic sounds cheap. It sounds good, really? Okay. If you're saying 1 to 150 just for the mic, well, wait, then you could take up the 8-inch TRRS, no headphones. Yeah, I don't need headphones, man. I could do without headphones. For my ATC, I just need one earpiece or something like that I can have. I have a separate sound card that I can use for that. Okay. Corporate Johnny says I definitely recommend the AT2020 or the AT2035. Okay. HyperX Quadcast USB mic. That's good. What's going on, Avia man? Welcome aboard, man. You're just back from work, my friend. All right, perfect timing, sir. We're descending into Charlotte. We're in IMC right now, but we should be breaking out the clouds at about 5,000 feet here. So we're going to watch that. But welcome, Avia man. Appreciate that, man. So tell me more about the lavalier mic. Lavalier, L-A-V-A-L-I-E-R. If I'm mistaken, lavalier mic is what you pin onto your clothes. Is it? I already have the AT2035 up in my browser. Lavalier microphone. Let me just see. Oh yeah, that's what I thought it was. But does it pick up though? Does it pick up nicely, and does it have a USB interface? I see one here on Amazon. It's well, no, that's a wireless one. I didn't need a. Oh no, here we go. This does have the one that goes around the back of your head. It has a receiver with a USB on there. This is the, what's it called? Hold on. It doesn't even have a name. Interesting. I like that. That looks good. Check this out, guys. Tell me about it. I'm not going to watch your airplane for a second. Since you're talking about lavalier mics, let's go monitor. See if you guys can see that. Let's go here. Something like that you're talking about for a lavalier mic or no? This doesn't have an earpiece with it. And it's got the boom mic, but I think it's wireless or something, but it has a USB on there. Or will it be more along the lines of like something like that? Now, Insignia is a cheap brand. That wouldn't sound good, no. I need to do my research on this. Here's a Shure. I know Shure makes good mic. That's a Shure lavalier mic right there. Yeah, I gotta check that. I gotta check that out, guys. Definitely have to. All right, let me get back to the stream and land this airplane properly. My bad. Let's do that. Let's do that. Well, yeah, that would be nice, man. I appreciate the recommendation, Corporal Johnny and Captain Hall. That's nice stuff. Those sound good too, and they're pretty cheap. Okay, cool. I'll look into that. Saturn says XP, Mr. Dave. Not type in chat, but he said in Discord to tell you this. Here is what he says. XP72 have a Sennheiser headset, and the audio sound canceling is great. A Sennheiser. Seinhesier. Seinsier. Okay, Sennheiser. There we go. Sennheiser headset. Oh, cool. Now I'm learning about mics. All right, appreciate it, Mr. Dave. It's cool, man. Everyman says, so I forgot to check my storage where I kept my ortho, and looks like I only have like 489 megabytes left from a 4 terabyte. What? Word? Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy, man. All right, we need to get done fast. We weren't paying attention, and now we're like way high, guys. We are like way high. So let's go heading mode. That's cool. We're gonna go downwind, no problem. We're gonna bleed off some speed here down to 3,000. Turn back and come back. Turn on the landing system. We weren't even paying attention. Look at that. Let's go 3,000 feet a minute on this. Bleed some nice speed off. And let's go flap 1 also. That will help with the speed bleed. We have nothing to look at. IMC down to 5,000. Sennheiser is God, but expensive. Okay, no problem. Jermaine says, just got Explain 11. Explain, I have to watch the first part when the stream ends. All right, no problem, Jermaine. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard, Jermaine Smith. Well, go on, Bridget. Good to see you, man. Oh, yeah. The Shure MVL is a good investment, but it's more for phones and tablets. I got you, man. Andrew Joy says, XP, can the A319 have the option to have sharklets or winglets? Yes, it does have the option for sharklets or winglets. I actually should have turned on the sharklets earlier. I didn't. I should have turned on the sharklets. Alright, so we are still way high here. But we'll catch up the glide slope and spin this around. Let's bring back to 2.7 here, so we don't overspeed the flaps on this. That's good. Alberta says, I believe you need to use headphones. It would cut out the echo when you're broadcasting. Well, you know, it's Alberta. My headphones are only for ATC. My broadcasting are through the speakers. That's the funny part about it, Alberto. My airplane sound is coming through the speakers, not through my headphones, believe it or not. And that's what it does. Alright, here we go. And we're going to go direct back to Hagel here in a second. I think we're below the glide slope, which is good. And let's reduce the vertical speed here down to 1,500 feet a minute. And let's go direct Hagel. Insert you. Good deal. Here comes our turn. Sweet. Perfect. And we're going to arm the localizer too. That's good. Gio says that's what you use for Vatsim and trucking, those headphones I showed. Okay, Gio. Nice. That's nice. Those are for commercial trucking. Spec class. Wow. Alright, we don't need a terrain radar. We're good. And altitude is good. We'll maintain 3,000 here until we pick up on the localizer and the glide slope. Speed's coming back nice. We are in managed speed. We can arm you. That's good. Auto brake 1 is set. And we are currently, what? 15 out from the runway. Alright, let's make the announcement, guys. Airport is out there somewhere. This is Charlotte.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, when I'm on the ground, you want me to turn them to sharklets? No problem, man. I'll do that. That's no problem. As soon as we land, remind me to turn them to sharklets before I sign off the stream. But I'll show you what they look like. They're pretty sweet. They're pretty sweet. They look good. Yep, Shure definitely was a leader in turntable cartridges, Spags. I had Shure cartridges on my turntables. And I did have turntables. Yes, sir. I used to be a DJ for sound. Good brand. Good brand that was. Alright, let's go ahead and do the perf. And approach is 137, so we don't need to arm the approach mode. That's already done. 137 on the approach here. Cool beans. All right. Lights should have been on already, but now they're on, which is good. Here they go. And we should be making the right turn here and joining our runway. We are about 12 out. And let's go to, we're 180 knots, that's fine. And there's our runway out here. Oh, and there's a turn for final for 18 center. Pretty sweet. And we're about 10 out now. Alright, let's go. We're at flap 1 right now. It's cool. We can go flap 2 here. Here comes flap 2. That will bring our speed down to flap full. And we go gears down in about 7 out. Alright, and let's go gear down. Here comes the gears. Sweet. Why are you climbing? Let's arm the approach. Alright, and let's go full lights here. That's good. And let's go flap 3. And then we can go flap full. Good to go. And here's our approach into Charlotte. Perfect. You had Techniques 1200s, Alberto? That's what I had, man. The Techniques are top of the line turntables, man. Love those vinyls, right? I was telling my kids about record crates the other day. Alright, let's do a cabin check. Cabin check is good. And config is set. We're good to go. Love that. Now I know why you can understand Vatsim pretty, because I can't make out what they say. Oh yeah, I have separate headphones just for Vatsim. That makes a big difference. Definitely. Alright, autopilot can come off. Good, my airplane. So gear down, 3 green, flap set, trim set, speed set, and we have a landing config set. We're going into 18 center. Here we go. Long enough runway, so this time let's try not to let the airplane fall out the sky, shall we? We got a little 9 knot coming off the left side, but it's nothing too bad. We are lined up perfectly with this. Check.
1,000.
Coming in hot. Charlotte's just a different landscape, man. It's just all greeneries out here. A little bit below the glide there. And then the glide is going to drop off on us. That's usually what happens. Alright, 2 whites, 2 reds. We're good. Speed's fine. We're a little bit off to the right here. What racetrack is that? Oh, that's a tennis court. What is that? Oh, football field. What football field is that? Alright. Again, I'm with the glide slope here. I swear to God, this airplane doesn't respond to me pulling back the joystick. No wonder my landing is terrible with it. Alright, here we go. Get the nose down.
Glide slope.
100. 50. 40. 30. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright. Was a little bit better than the last time. Alright, get the nose down. Reverses can't come out. Let's get back to the center line here. And she is slowing down nicely. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to recal my joystick on this. I have to pull way back to get the nose up. Alright, and let's see if we can get off here. Yep, we should be able to get him off. Here we go. Alright, welcome to Charlotte, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I gotta recal my joystick. I see what's going on. I have to pull the nose way back in order to get the thing to flare properly. I'll show you guys here in a second. Alright, we're gonna taxi across all the way here. And he's right, I have 0 Charlotte terminals. Yeah, I have the same problem that was described earlier. So I have to look into that and see what's going on with the new X-Plane updates. I have no terminals in Charlotte. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off these lights here. Let's start the APU. Taxi light can stay on. 1, 2, 3. That's good. And let's go ahead and bring up the flaps and disarm the ground spoilers. Here we go. Contact me 121.9. Oh, you're on? Really? Since when? Charlotte ground is on. Let me contact him before he gets a heart attack. And Charlotte ground, Delta 694, clear runway 18 center on Mike.
Roger, Delta 694, hold position in safe parking.
And Delta 694 is going to the, just over to the ramp, first terminal, Delta 694. Never know what gate I'm going.
First terminal, let's see. That'd probably be the, alright, Delta 694 taxi, ramp via Mike Bravo.
Over to the ramp via Mike Bravo, Delta 694. Thank you. Yeah, somebody mentioned earlier that there's a problem with the terminals after the update to 11.3, and apparently there is because I have no terminals. Interesting. Now I'm going to have to go look in my scenery INI folder and see what the hell's going on. Alright, let's stop the clock here. 49-minute flight. Perfect. On time. And so we're going to go Mike and then make a left and Bravo over to where the airplanes are that doesn't have terminals. Alright, flaps already up. Strobes can come off. Beacon can stay on. That's good. And he wants to see the sharklets. Let me see if I could do it right now with the Toliss ISCS screen. You'd have to come to visual setting Sharklets. Let's see. There they are. Look at that. They work, man. Oh yeah, it's pretty. Alright, terminal usually would be over there, but let's taxi over to the other one. And we're going to do a remote parking stand. How about that? This airport has only remote stands. That's what we're going to work with. So there's an external view of the Sharklets that you asked for. And then somebody did ask me for my graphics settings. I'll show you guys that here too. Sharklets are nice, right? Pretty beautiful. All right, let's turn here and pick up a stand. We're going to go to our stand and park. Looks amazing, right? Lion Air in Charlotte, right? And TAP in Charlotte too. And Wizz Air in Charlotte and Condor Air in Charlotte. Ain't that something? Elder Penguin, what's going on, sir? XP says, could you let me know how you fixed it? If you do, this is my home airport, and I'm flying it out of here. All right, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do this real quick. Once we do the replay, I'm going to check out my scenery INI file, because I do have a custom airport for this airline. So, hey, we'll see. What's going on, T-Storm? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, sir. Welcome to Charlotte, where the airport no longer is here. We just have stands. We have parking stands, which is where we're going to park right now. So I'm going to park next to Wizz Air over here. Then we'll do some replay. Oh, Paul is well with you, T-Star, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. I might have to delete my... what's the name of that folder? There's a folder in X-Plane called, which I don't use. World, it's not World Scenery, it's something similar to that. Might have to delete that right there, but let me pull it up to here and we'll park here, guys. Here we go. Let's do that right there. Good deal. Nice with a parking brake. Hey, welcome aboard, Kat. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for checking us out. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. All right, engine 1, engine 2 can be shut down. Taxi lights can come off. Seatbelt signs can be turned off. AP bleed is on. We are good there, and all the lights are off. Beacon can come off, and we can turn off the transponder, the TARA. Let's disconnect from Swift Client real quick. Let's go ahead and do that. And disconnect. All right, good. So we are disconnected from Vatsim, and we are shut down. This airport I have is here in the ortho. Look at that. Holy crap, man. Because I have ortho all the way around it, so it actually does show the airport in the ortho. Ain't that something? Look at that. So I have the airport in ortho, but I don't have the airport buildings at all. Wow, that is funny. That is funny. Oh yeah, funny, funny, funny stuff. Vladimir Werner, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, sir. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What custom scenery did you use for this airport, says Jim Jack. Let me pull that up real quick here before I do the replays. Let's go folders, document, explain 11, custom scenery, KCLT, where are you? KCLT, here we go, KCLT. Did I have a custom scenery? I'm not seeing it in my custom scenery pack. I see KCLE, which is Cleveland. I swear to God I had Charlotte here. Could be wrong. Must have been just the ortho that I have for Charlotte. Let's check Charlotte then. No, I might have been wrong. So yeah, there's something going on then with X-Plane, because I guess maybe I had default scenery. I swear I had a Charlotte scenery, but it's not showing my custom scenery folder at all. Yeah, I don't see a case CLT anywhere. So something must be going on with global scenery then in X-Plane. So nobody's been able to solve it. Interesting. I'm going to figure it out, man. Definitely got to figure it out, Andrew, and see what's going on. It sucks. It really does. T-Sam says, looks like I came for the ending, though. I missed most of the stream due to me working. Bro, No worries, man, T-Storm. I'm glad you just stopped by and said hi. I appreciate that. We'll be back Friday, you know that, and on the weekends. But glad you got off work, was able to join me for the last landing here. I'll do some replays here in a second. Definitely. Does the A320 have shark-like setting? No, it doesn't have it at all. We'll see. What's going on, Vladimir? Thanks for joining the chat in the stream, man. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Verto1, what's up? X-Plane Airport graphics look different than I recall. Yep, they do. Don't forget the joystick calibration. Oh, yeah. Spag says, look up at my post on Charlotte. All right, we'll do that in a second, Spag. They have replaced it. Okay. Cole Young, what's going on, sir? Spag says, Laminar has released new scenery for Charlotte. I can't recall where I saw it. Okay. So I'll look up the Laminar scenery and I'll download it. Okay, I'll do that, Spags, and put it in here after the stream and make sure it's good. Cole, you can catch a replay, man. Don't worry about it, man. At least let me replay the landing for you, and so you can at least see that and see what it looks like. Let's go into replay mode. Oh, somebody wanted, hold on. Let's kill you and go into my graphic settings here. Here are the graphic settings somebody was asking. Visual effects, 1 notch from high. Texture quality, 2 notches from high. Anti-aliasing is on 2. Number of objects is 1 notch from high. Reflection detail is off. You don't need that. That will kill your sim. That's all I have. Field of view is 71 degrees on the field of view. And I do a windowed simulator. That's basically all you need, man. You need nothing more than that. And then as far as my joystick for this airplane, it's on user profile. Let's see the response curve for the pitch. Hold on a second. See, edit the curve. Yeah, curve needs to be back up here. Apply. But I notice I'm not running my 319 profile, which is here. I should have an A319 profile for the Toliss. There it is. Watch the pitch on that. Yeah, same thing. Apply it. Yeah, it's just that when I pull way back on the joystick, I'm in the airplane. It doesn't. It takes a lot. See, it's barely moving. Like that's max for me right there. That doesn't make sense. Well, I guess that's probably what the Airbus is like. But anyway, all right. Let's do the replay. Let's watch this landing. See how terrible it was or whatever. Let's get it back to about here. I know about a glide slope. And let's bump some music here. Here we go. Nice and green coming in though. As a matter of fact, the approach looks better with the sharklets, doesn't it? I like that. It looks much better with it. All right, Alberta, I see you, man. We're wrapping it up too, but thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. Absolutely, man. HD Sim says, let me look into that XP and see if I can get the same thing. All right, let me know, HD, definitely. Let me know. Cole Young says, love the content you're making, man. Appreciate that. Always seem to miss the streams, but love it. No problem, Cole. You'll catch me on the weekend, man. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Rest says, why is your AA so low? I don't know. Rest. Anything to save on frames? I guess I could bump up my AA a little bit higher without any adverse effect. I mean, I do have the CPU and GPU for it. But, I mean, let me ask you a question. Did you notice a difference in it if I didn't show it to you, Rest? That's the question right there. My anti-aliasing, if I didn't show you how low I have it set, would you have noticed the difference? Be honest and let me know. Because all those little things eat up frames, man, you know? So when you're streaming, especially, you want to have the best frames. But hey. Spec Life says, did you like my comment on your car vid? Yes, Spec Life. You love that red leather interior? Nice, man. Cool beans. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Garfar, I see you, man. Thank you so much for joining us on the stream. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Alright. Gateway has a May 5th update. That may be it. Alright, we'll check it out and see. Rest says, for me, it put it in less than 4x. It drives you crazy. I don't even see it anymore, Rest. I don't even see it anymore, man. True story. Here you go. Nicer. Alright, now I know how to land this plane. Alright, let's bring back a couple more replays here. Wonder if there's a tower view I could see. Let me see. Oh yeah, there's a tower view here. Even though there's no tower. Let's bring her in. Yeah, those sharklets look really nice. Let me also complete my flight. There we go. It's coming in fast too. Giovanni says, thanks XP. Started watching in Maryland, now I'm in North Carolina. Damn, bro. You're making waves, man. That's cool. Got a little ways to go, man, but hey, you make it. Oh, yeah. Much better landing than the previous one in Atlanta. I like that. One Atlanta was bad, but I learned a lot. I learned that my joystick calibration for some reason makes my flare hard to pull back, so hey. So Rest says, I record with a really high bit rate, so higher the AA the better for me. I got you. Nice. Love that. Appreciate it, Geo, man. Absolutely. Anything to pass the time away for you, my friend. That's what we shoot for. Let's do one of my favorite landing views here. Do a couple more replays and we'll call it a night, guys. But love you guys stopping by. I love this particular landing. Do it from out here. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Here she comes. Flare. Sweet. Much nicer. Much nicer that time. Good deal. Look at those reverses, man. They just pop out like some flowers. They just open up. Alright, let's do one from the end of the runway. And then do one more streaming, call it a night, guys. Was there anything else I was supposed to show you guys before I signed off? Other than how to fix Charlotte? Because I don't know how to fix it, man. Andrew Joyce, I'll see you, sir. See you on Friday, man, or see you this weekend. Just says, thinking about getting the 777, A320, Toliss, or TBM 900. Someone help. A320, Geo. A320, then the Toliss, then the 777, in that order. Get that nose up, get that nose up. There you go. That's the way you do it. Better this time. Alright, Captain Hall, thank you so much for all your help, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you with the microphone advice, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream and the chat. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Definitely. Leah Stick says, okay, XP, catch you later, brother. Great flight. I learned a bit more on the Toliss. Thanks for that, man. Take it easy. Yep, I'm about to sign off myself right now, guys. So I will see you guys Friday when we do our stream for Friday Night Ops. So appreciate you being around, and let's call it a night, guys. Definitely. So XP91072, HD Sim, Spag, Saturn 28, Alberta, Delgadilla, all my mods, all my sponsors. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys. T-Storm, take it easy, man. Thanks for joining me. No problem, my dude. Take care. See you guys. CJ Hollister. See you, CJ. Start streaming, man. I gotta catch you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.